Yo, yo, yo. It's Mark Taro. What's going on, everybody? What is going on? Happy New Year to everybody. Hey, Pinky Lee. Hey, Val. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everybody. How you guys doing? Hey, Rosemary. Happy New Year's Eve to you too. Hope you guys are doing good. Hey, Carla. How are you? Happy New Year. What's going on? How you guys doing? You going out tonight? Or you hanging in? Hey, what's up, Nora? Happy New Year to you too. Hey, Charlotte. How are you? Hey, Rana. Okay, cool. You about to get ready? You're going out? Go and have some fun. Why not? Hello, Miss Dees. How are you? You staying in? I don't blame you. Hello, the Aries. How are you? Sorry, Miss Dees. It's all good. I know spell check is a task sometimes. Blessings to you too and your family. Hello, Mary. Happy New Year to everybody. Hey, Mandy. Hey, fam. Happy New Year to you too. Hey, you got the flu? Oh, that sucks. Amen to that, Mary. You got your drink in your hand right now? That's good. Okay, yeah. Secret always recommends me. She's got my back. Yeah, I know. I know what you mean. It's all good. Yeah, spell check is something that's a task these days. I know it aggravates the heck out of me too, especially when you're trying to spell something and it won't allow you to spell it. Oh man, sometimes I wish I'd just turn it off. Sal said I can't hear anything but Happy New Year. Hi, Sal. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Very good. Thanks. Yeah, I'm staying in. I ain't going nowhere. Those days are over. There's been a lot of New Year's where I've been out partying. I used to be a DJ, so I never really liked this time of year because I'd have to be like out till wee hours of the night and deal with a whole pile of crazy drunk people. So it's good to be home and relax and not have to deal with none of that noise and crazy ass people all over the place. All right, Sal. Yeah, I try to stay away from going out and going out nights and all those type of things. I'm too old for that stuff now. I started at an early age, so those days are over for me. I'm had enough. No more drinking and smoking and carrying on. And all my friends are older now, got families and those type of things. Yeah, exactly, the Aries. I agree with you. I agree with you. I ain't got no time for that. I ain't got no time. You know, but once you go 40, you go out and these young kids like 21, 18, they're all crazy out of their mind. You just look and say, what the heck's going on here? You know what I'm saying? You're like, what the heck am I going in? I don't feel like a grandpa when I go out now. That's why I don't go out no more. Times have changed. Hey, what's up, Elizabeth? How you doing? Happy New Year. Yeah, at the gym, but forget heading home to listen. Yeah, well, Mandy, you don't need to go to the gym. You're all right. Hey, Angel Fish, how you doing? Happy 2020 to you too. I know, right? Hey, what's up, Tiff? How you doing? Good to see you. Hey, what's up, JR? How you doing? Yeah, you're all right, man. You don't need to go to the gym. You can skip the gym tonight. Go next year. Go next year, Mandy. You'll be all right. You'll be okay. You have something to look forward to. Hey, Christine. Happy New Year to you too. Yeah, it's all good. I just want to come out and have fun, talk some smack tonight, do whatever. A lot of people said that they ain't doing nothing tonight, so I told them they can come on here. I ain't doing nothing either. I regularly come on every night anyway, so I said I might as well come on. I had a nice lobster dinner tonight, so my belly's full. I'm half asleep actually. I could go to sleep right now, but I said let me come on, see how everybody's doing. Why not? So good. I wasn't even contemplating on going out because that ain't happening. I'm not about to go out and meet all these crazy people. Plus, the weather here is about to rain, and all the functions here are outside. So I know everybody's going to get rained on later on. It's supposed to rain right around midnight time, too. We're supposed to get rain tonight and tomorrow morning. So, oh well. Okay, Christine. Good. All right. Enjoy your dinner, Elizabeth. Enjoy it. Yeah, that's all good. I had my dinner already. It's 9:30 here, so I'm been at my dinner. I had my lobster. Had my lobster, potatoes, and some salad. Show you my plate. I even took a picture of it. I wasn't gonna post it anywhere, but I post pictures all the time about my food. But that's my lobster tonight. I had lobster, some cheese and stuffing, some salad, some potatoes. Good to go. There you go. I had my dinner. I'm good. Now I got a nice cup of tea. Relax. Hang out. That's what's up. Last year I can't remember what I had. I can't even remember what I did last night. I mean last year. Sure, Christine, anytime. I'll cook for anybody, don't matter. I'm all about cooking. I cooked that lobster. I did my sister did the salad. She did the potatoes too. I did the lobster. I tell you, she leaves the lobster to me. You never had lobster? Oh man, you don't know what you're missing. That's Bermuda lobster, so it's good. I love lobster. I've had a lot of lobster this year. Last season, because lobster season here is from April to September. I mean September to April or whatever it is. Yeah, September to April. So here we can only have lobster at that point. So I was like, oh well, that's why last year, the last season, I barely got lobster because there wasn't any. There was hardly any, and they all went to the restaurants. But this year, it's been plentiful. It's been really plentiful. My Grey Goose and cranberry, I ain't drinking all that type of stuff. I might have one tomorrow with my brother. I'm going to lunch with all with my family members tomorrow. My brother and I will probably have a drink tomorrow. I'll probably have a drink with him after lunch, but otherwise that I ain't drinking tonight. I'm half asleep now. I'm not really a New Year's person. I don't really care too much about it. It's just another day. You can party any damn day. Just another year, another day. It's nice when you're younger and you go out, but as you get older, you're like, whatever. To me, that's how I am. Hey, Christina, how you doing? Happy New Year. I don't know about anybody else, but me, as I got older, yeah, exactly, JR, like nothing in bed by 10. As you get older, it's just not the same no more, you know? It's just not the same no more. I mean, when I was younger, I looked forward to New Year's and going out and having fun. But right now, it's just another day. Hey, Jen, how you doing, sweetie? Happy New Year to you. Yo, what up, Rob? Happy New Year, bro. Yeah, that's why I came on tonight, because I know there's a lot of people like me in this chat room that's my age group or older, and nobody really goes out no more. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, when I was younger, obviously I had to go out because I was a DJ, so it was different. But as soon as I went like, as soon as I went 35 ish, I was like, yeah, I'm had enough of this shit. I'm just had enough. Like after 35, I pretty much gave up going out. I felt like I was too old to go out. I always felt like all these young kids always around me. It kind of irritated me. Then I started seeing my friends' kids, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's time to pack it in, Marky. Because one thing about here, you see everybody. Hey, Kitty, how you doing? Yeah, sure. I'm gonna do messages in a bit. I'm just taking my time. It's gonna be a long night. So, what's up, Kitty? Yeah, I'm on early. Well, early for me. Well, not really early. It's almost 10 o'clock here. I'll bring in the New Year my time, and then I'm out. I've had too many late nights. I've had a lot of late nights on here. I've been on here for hours sometimes, hours and hours. Even though there wasn't anybody to go out with, even like I've been single forever anyway, so it doesn't matter. Even when I was single and I went out on New Year's, it didn't make no difference to me. There was always some there was always some other people that were single like me and hanging out. We didn't even care. One thing about me, that doesn't bother me. That shit never bothered me. Being single never bothered me. Because when you go out, when you're single and you go out, you can always find somebody. You know, there'll be somebody lingering around. But when you're with somebody, you're only limited to do certain things. And then if you get drunk, you gotta take the other one home. So it's still the same shit. What's up, Sorry? How you doing? Happy New Year. Hey, how you doing? Happy New Year to you too. Yeah, I know, Kitty. I've been up here. I've been on here till 3 o'clock in the morning too. I've had a lot of late nights this past month. I've had a lot of late nights. So it's like I'm had enough here. It's like one thing about me, when I went out, the last time I actually went out for New Year's, I went to this hotel and hung out with all my friends. We had dinner and stuff, and after that, we saw the fireworks. We got had a few drinks in, and everybody was like, "Okay, time to go home, bye." And I had to drive everybody home because I wasn't drunk. I don't get drunk like that. I don't even know what it is to get drunk anymore. I've been drunk a handful of times. Hey, what's up, Ilda? Hey, Marianne. Happy New Year to you, sweetheart. Good to see you guys. So, like I said, like I always used to be the designated driver for everybody on New Year's, and it was the most annoying shit ever. I had my friends throw up in the damn car, which pissed me off. I used to drop them off, and they used to be like, "Hey, thanks a lot, Mark, for taking me, man. I appreciate it." I'm like, "Yeah, all right, get out, goodbye, Happy New Year, okay, go, bye, see you later." And I'd make sure they get to their door at least and see them go in, stumble in. I'll be like, "All right, they're safe. I can go now." So that way, if anything happens to them, I don't have nobody telling me I'm messed up for leaving them on their doorstep. But there's been times where I left people behind. I was like, "Yeah, you ain't coming when I tell you. All right, well, see you later then." I tell them, "Hey, let's go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take you now. You want to come with me? We're good. If not, I'll be like, yeah, no, you better come now, or you're gonna catch a taxi, or you're gonna walk in." So they be like, "All right, Mark, yeah, I'm coming now. I'm coming now," and I'll be dealing with all these drunk idiots. That shit pisses me off. I can't handle that. That pisses me off. That's why I'm so glad I don't do it no more. I'm so glad I'm not the designated driver. I'm so glad I don't get drunk no more. And you have some people my age that still go out and have fun and they do everything and all that. They go for it. I don't care. You do whatever the hell you want. Everybody's different. I'm not about that drinking life. So when you start early, I started very early in going out and all that stuff. So when you start early, it's like, you end early. That's me. I just can't keep doing that. And plus, it's not good for you anyway to be drinking all them damn years. All right, Tiff, I got that message from you. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Okay, sweetie. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Sure, I'll be on. You're welcome to come back. Hey, Joyce, how are you? Happy New Year to you. Yeah, I actually used to hate playing music on New Year's too. When I used to play music on New Year's, everybody used to buy me a drink, and I was be like, "Look, I don't want no more. I'm good. I'm good." Like, see in the back of me, like I'll have this shelf behind me or a table around me at the DJ booth, and I'd have like 10 drinks that ain't even been touched yet. And people be like, yo, drink up, Marky, drink up. Cheers, cheers. And I'll be like, yeah, I'll drink. You want to listen to music or you want me to get drunk? You see what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, calm your ass down. Thanks. Thanks, Joyce. You too. Space, you just come in here and say, no signs tonight? Yeah, I got a sign for you. I got a sign for you. I don't know if you want to see the sign, though. I have special signs. Exactly. I'm gonna do some messages in a little while. Let's give me a few minutes. All right. I'm on here chit chatting, and then I'm gonna do some messages in a few minutes. I've only been on here for like almost 20 minutes. I give messages every night. Sometimes to the same damn people, sometimes to other people. I try to be nice, try to be good. Everybody's got to give me a break sometimes. I like to chit chat and just, have fun. Hey, Ruth, how are you, sweetie? Happy 2020 to you, too. Who else did I just see here just now? Everybody needs messages. I need some, too. Hey, Candy, how are you? Yeah. Chit chat, have fun. I'm not here to just be on demand messages all day. You know, if it was the other way around, how would you feel if people came into your room constantly every single day to get a message and you couldn't even, chit chat for a bit? JR, you need a boyfriend? You gotta go out there. You gotta get out there. You gotta get out there. Put yourself out there, JR. Happy New Year to you too, Candy, and thanks a lot. That'll be New Year here in another 2 hours. Thanks, Joyce. I try to keep everybody happy, smiling, positive. All right, Jan, I appreciate that. Well, JR, sometimes being alone is the best thing. You know what I mean? Sometimes being single isn't that bad. Hey moms, happy 2020 to you too. I wish you the same and many blessings to you too, Mom. Good to see you. Everybody told me to come on tonight so that way they have something to do. So here I am. Hey Bluish, how are you, sweetie? How's things? Happy New Year to you. Yeah, I'm gonna give messages. I already told everybody I'll give messages, but I'm gonna give messages when I feel like it. What's my New Year's resolution? Is to help more people than I helped this year. That's my resolution, is to help more people than I helped this year. And continue to do so. That's what's up. The more people I help, the better I feel and better life gets. Hey Teresa, how are you? You have people in the world who don't help nobody and they get what they want, and you have people who help people and get what they want. I'm one of those people. And that's what I want to do. That's what I've done since I've had this channel, is help everybody I possibly can. And that's what I want to do, because it brings me good karma, makes me feel good about myself, and it allows me to feel better about myself and what I'm doing with myself. I mean, I've always helped people so many times, but I'm just gonna continue to do it. She's having dinner, Teresa. She's gonna be in and out, but she's having dinner right now. Jen, you said you got the Judgment, Nine of Swords, and Empress on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, that sounds about right. Thanks, Jen. I appreciate that. Appreciate the message. And the Empress is always on the bottom. All right, there you go. Hey, Vicky, how you doing? Well, that's how I've always been, Aries. That's how I've always been. I've always helped people my whole life. You know, sometimes I help the wrong people and I got shit on, but who hasn't? You know, who hasn't? There's no person in this world that hasn't helped somebody that shit in their face eventually. You know? You see what I'm saying? I always put myself first before everybody else. You know? She's over there. Yeah, obviously that's her BF. That's her BF wish. She can stay over there. That's cool. Hey Cass, how you doing? Good evening to you. Happy New Year. Doing good. There's nothing wrong with helping people. Just make sure you help people with a cause. Make sure you help people who need help. Sometimes people get help and abuse it and use it, you know. So that's the difference. You gotta like you gotta be the person who the bigger person, the better person. Hey Karen, how you doing? Happy New Year to you too. I've always helped a lot of people, but I've helped the wrong people sometimes, and it comes back to kick me in my ass. But at least I leave with nothing on my conscience. That's the main thing. If you've helped somebody in life and they shit in your face afterwards, or didn't appreciate your help, or act like you didn't help them, or you didn't do nothing to them, as long as your conscience is clean at the end of the day, that's all that matters. And that's how I am. I've helped many people in my lifetime. And some people who never appreciated and thought that I didn't help them, but I really did. But one thing about me, I can look back and say, well, you can't say nothing about me. And that's where my conscience is clean and clear. That's all. As long as my conscience is clean and clear, I have nothing to worry about. Hi, Tiana. That's how I've been all my life. I've helped a lot of people. I helped a friend of mine years ago when I went on my own. I encouraged one of my friends to go on his own, right? And when he started his business, he was scared. He was like, how am I going to get work? I said, look, I have too much work, so I'm going to give you some of my clients, or we guys can work together. So we started working together, and as soon as this guy got to a point where he didn't need me no more, he acted like, oh, y'all, I've got enough work now, so I don't need Mark. Mark helped me to where I am, so now I'm going to go and to hell with what Mark did for me and all that type of stuff. He acted like he didn't need me anymore. So I was like, all right, he was younger than me and stuff, but at least I helped him out. So I was like, he went on his way, done his thing, had his business, whatever. And his family helped him, more financially than I did. I got him work, but he just actually, got his family to help him out. To get all, he was one of those type of guys who their family gave him everything, even though he got my help. So afterwards, we did a job together, and he was in charge of this job that he got because it was one of his new clients, and these people were filthy rich. Like here in Bermuda, there's a lot of rich ass people. So we guys met this millionaire woman, and she had 2 houses by the beach. All this, really nice place. But he used all of my tools and he used all of my stuff because he didn't have anything. So he was making a good bit of money just off of me. And I knew it, but I didn't care. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, whatever. So then we got to a point where we were almost finished the job. And he says, look, Mark, I'm going to give this lady the bill so we can get paid. I was like, yeah, whatever, whenever you're ready. So I gave him my hours and such. So about 2 days later, the lady comes out to me and she says to me, oh, Mark, can I talk to you? Because so-and-so is not here. The guy wasn't there. So she wanted to talk to me by myself. And I found it weird. As soon as the guy left, she came running outside to me with this big notebook. And I was like, what the fuck's this woman doing? Like, why are you talking to me? This isn't my job. I'm just here working, right, with the guy. So she says to me, look, I have a feeling your friend is trying to pull some wool over my eyes, and he's trying to get more money out of me. So I want you to be honest with me because I feel like you're the more honest person out of the two. And I was like, oh God, here we go. So I was in between. I was up against the wall at this point. So I was like, damn it, what am I going to do? Am I going to tell this woman the truth, or am I going to like rat out my friend type of thing? But if he's doing evil and he's robbing this poor woman, what am I going to do? So I was like in between minds on whether I should lie or tell this woman the truth and then let her deal with the guy on his own. Or I'm going to deal with him, and then it's going to be even worse. So then the woman tells me, oh, look, Mark, your friend robbed me. He had all these hours, all this stuff, blah, blah, blah. Because you told me it was going to be roughly this price, but now it's like $3,000 more than the original price. And I was like, okay, well, can I see it? And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll look at the bill. So I looked at the bill he presented to this woman. So I looked at the bill and I was like, well, that's not my hours, first of all. And I said, look, I told her what I'll do is I'll give you my bill. I'll give you my bill, right? And you pay me and you let him pay you with his bill. So I went to my car, got the bill that I had gave this guy, which didn't even appear in this woman's book because he altered my bill and made it seem like I was charging her more so he can get more money and not even tell me. And I'm saying to myself, why would you rob a millionaire? You think millionaires don't know that they're getting robbed? You see what I'm saying? So then I was like, whatever. So then, long story short, I gave her my bill. She wrote the check right there. She wrote my check. She gave it to me. And I said, thanks. I appreciate it. So I said, look, I'm leaving now. So when this guy comes back, you can deal with him by yourself. So about 2 hours go by, he calls me and says, hey, what did you tell that lady? And I was like, I didn't tell her nothing. All I said was, here's my bill. And I said, why didn't you give her my bill separate from yours? I said, you charged this lady $3,000 extra for what? So you know what he said to me? He said to me, Mark, I charged her more money so we can get a bonus. And I was like, what? I was like, what do you mean to get a bonus? We're already charging this lady a good price and she's going to pay us right away. We don't have to wait 30 days. She gave me the check already. Oh, she gave you a check already? What you mean? I said, yeah, because I gave her my bill that I gave to you that you altered. So I don't want your dirty money. You can stick that money up your ass and I don't want it. So then he stopped speaking to me for a while. So then I dropped off his stuff outside his house. I called him. I said, hey, your stuff's here. I don't want to work with you ever again. And you go your way and I go my way because I'm not working with crooks. So then he tried to give me $1,000 as a bonus. And I said, look, I don't want your money. I don't want that money because that money's dirty money. That's money that I didn't earn and that you robbed. And I said, you can tell that woman whatever you done. I don't care. That's up to you. See you later. Because I don't want nothing on my conscience about robbing somebody that I don't even know. So he ended up sending the money in my account. He ended up wiring it to my account $1,000. So I took the $1,000 and ended up putting it towards like this church. These kids were doing like a car wash. So I ended up giving $1,000 to these kids that were raising money to go on a trip. And they was like, they washed my car and I ended up like giving them wiring the money to the actual foundation of $1,000 to give it to somebody else. Because I couldn't take the money because that's not what I do. Like I'm not about to take somebody's money that they robbed. But he was trying to give me that money so I can be cool with him again. But it wasn't happening. And I never dealt with the guy ever again. And now we're not friends no more because of that. So I was like, to hell with that. I'm not doing that shit. Like I don't want dirty money. That ain't happening. No thanks. So that's what I did. I was like, I'll take that dirty money and I'll give it to somebody who needs it. But that's what I'm saying. That's why I work for myself and by myself, because I'm sick and tired of dealing with people who I partner up with and they feel the need to like rob people and to like do stupid things like that because money means everything to these people. Like, what the hell is your problem? Like, why do you have to rob somebody? You're robbing a multi-millionaire that can give us more work for the rest of our lives. Don't you see the overall concept in this? Like, that's what I tried to tell the guy when we argued a couple of days later. When he sent me the money, I called him and said, why the hell did you do that? I don't want that money. Oh, you deserve it, man. You worked hard. And And I was like, yeah, whatever. So he didn't know what I did with it, obviously, but that's what I did with it. But this guy, he had the nerve to act like it was okay to rob a millionaire because he said, oh, they have so much money, they won't even miss it. Yeah, but you're a fool. Now this woman's never going to give us work again. This woman's never going to give us work. And news travels here because there's not that many people. So as soon as you start robbing millionaires, they're going to tell the other millionaires. And guess who's going to give you work at the end of the day? Millionaires. So this woman never called me back and never called him back. And we lost one of a multi-millionaire that we could have had work all year round. She was looking for somebody she could trust. And at the end of the day, she could have trusted me, but she didn't call me back because she had ties with this guy and another guy. So I was like, yo, what, you just lost a client you can have for the rest of your life. You didn't understand what you just did to this lady. And that's the thing. I'm still baffled that I could talk about it now without being mad. But it's like, she knew right away she can come to me because I was the older one and she felt like she could trust me because before this job even happened, I gave her an estimate of what it was going to cost. So when she did that, I was like, you know what? I left that job knowing that my conscience is clean and I don't have no dirty money because I don't deal with that type of bullshit. I'm not dealing with that. Yeah, it's like money is the root of all evil, man. And I see it every day and I don't like it. I just don't like it, It's like this last job that I did for these people. I put in a bid and another electrician put in a bid and another electrician, 3 electricians put in a bid to do this job that I just did. And I was the lowest bidder out of all of them, right? I was the lowest bid. So they gave me the job because I had the lowest bid. So the guys that bid on the job and didn't get it, they were driving by the job to see who got it. And once they knew who got it, they were like looking at me with these evil looks because they lost the bid and I won. And I was like, look at these weirdos. Like, if you put your price down, you'll get work, bro. Like, what are you doing? You see what I'm saying? What's better, putting your price up and losing the job or putting your price to a reasonable price and getting the job and getting the money? Don't you know the difference in business? That's how business works. Business ain't meant to rob people. Business is meant to get yours, to satisfy the customer so that in the future, you still get work from that person. Don't you understand that? That's the concept of business. Business is not out to rob people. Business is to give your clients good product, good work, and a good price. I always look at my clients as if I was the client and they're the business person. What would I want? What would I pay for? What would I do? Hey, Virgo Love, how you doing, sweetie? Hello, Ann, how are you? Getting 2 job opportunities. Yeah. Business is good for me because one thing about me, I do my job properly. The reason why I have work and the reason why my business has succeeded for 12 years. Hello, Angie, how are you? Happy New Year to everybody. If I didn't see you come in, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just telling everybody a story about business. And like I tell people a lot of times, hey, Paris, how are you, sweetie? Happy New Year to you. I tell people all the time, the reason why people succeed in business is because you do a good job and you charge the right amount of money. And repeating customers is the best thing you can have because you know that person's good for it. You got to have repeating customers. If you don't have repeating customers, then you don't have no work. You don't have nothing. You see what I'm saying? Repeating customers is the best thing. It's just like if you owned a shop and you had tons of customers come in. But if you started robbing them, they're going to go somewhere else where the price is better and people treat them better. It's just like a psychic. It's the same thing. If I'm a psychic, you're coming to me to get a reading and I tell you nothing that you don't want to, nothing that resonated, you're not going to come to me no more. You're going to go to somebody else that resonates with you and somebody else that's got you connected, right? You're not going to waste your time and money on me again because things ain't going to change. You got me? It's the same thing with business. It's the same thing with everything. Yeah? People figure it out eventually. All right. JR, thanks for coming by and have a good night. All right, sweetie? Wish you the best for the new year. Hey, Nina. Happy New Year to you too, sweetie. How you doing? A lot of people don't look at that concept in the right way. You know, people I just don't get it. Like, I'd rather have I'd rather have nothing on my conscience and have less money than have a whole pile of money and have to worry about my conscience is not clean and my money's not clean. Hey, what's up, Lacey? How are you, sweetie? Happy New Year. Well, I never had cops involved, so that's good. I deal with things myself. One thing about me, I don't deal with cops because cops ain't going to get you nowhere. I always learned to take matters into my own hands. I don't deal with cops. Oh, nice, Lacey. Sounds like fun. Hello, Allison. Happy New Year to you too. That's what a lot of people fail to realize. It's like, you know, you shouldn't even deal with cops because cops ain't going to do it. Cops ain't going to do nothing for you. You can go to the cops and tell them shit, but if they don't see the crime being committed, then they can't do nothing. One thing about me, I take matters into my own hands. You owe me money, I feel sorry for you. Simple as that. And those clients that owed me money, they no longer owe me any money. I remember the last time that somebody owed me a couple $1,000s after I finished their job. I called them up and I said, if I don't have my money by tomorrow, I'm going to start taking down the things that I put up. So it's your choice. You can come home to no electricity, or you can transfer that money in my account. So it's up to you. You want to come home and your family not have no electricity? Well, you better put that money in my account right now. Because if it's not in my account, I'm shutting off your electricity. I'll start snapping wires. What I put in, I'll take out because it ain't paid for. And guess what? The money went in my account the next day. I'm not being fucked up. That's just getting my money. If I'm telling you, if you ain't getting my money, I'm gonna take away your electricity, yo. You don't want that life with me. You made a prime room and now I'm making I retired from law enforcement. I don't like dealing with cops either. Exactly, Oda. See that? Hey, Melissa. Looks like we all are. Yeah, I know. I see what you mean, Rosemary. Exactly. Fair is fair. Like I said, you hire me to do a job and you tell me you're going to pay me and we have a contract, you know? SH, you said, how come I'm wearing a hat inside? So I can block your stupid energy so I don't see it. That's your answer. And good riddance. There's no law that you can't wear a hat inside, you fool. Exactly, moms. That's exactly what I told that guy. I was like, look, if I don't have my money, I'm going to start taking down your lights and you ain't going to have no electricity. So the choice is yours. Don't make sense. Calling the police. What am I going to call the police for? It's his word against mine. The police are going to write it down, take a statement, and they're going to be like, okay, well, where's the contract? Right here. They're going to tell that guy, look, you got to pay Mark because you got a contract here. Or if not, you're gonna go to court. No, 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 no. You stay at the police station and you eat donuts and you let me deal with my claims. Ain't no police around here. And they ain't gonna call the police on me because you owe me money. And that electrical that I put in there, I paid for it. So you got a choice. It's either you come home to no electricity or you give me my money. I remind you of somebody on Jimmy Kimmel. I don't even watch Jimmy Kimmel's show because that shit sucks. I don't care if I remind you of somebody. Ask your mom who I remind her of. Hey Bee Boo, how you doing, sweetie? Happy New Year to you. Yeah. People, trolls come in here all the time. I don't care. It don't matter. Trolls don't bother me, see. Trolls don't bother me. These people can come in here and call me whatever they want because I'll roast them. One thing about me, ain't no trolls ever gonna make me feel like leaving. Hey Liana, exactly. I block all that energy. I don't care about these trolls. They don't mean nothing to me. Hey Donna, how are you? Hello from Scotland. Is already New Year's out there. Happy New Year to you. I ain't worried about trolls. Trolls are everywhere. Trolls are trolls. They can come in here and diss me all they want. I'm gonna diss them right back. They'll actually leave because they can't beat me. Hey Aline, Muzzy Rambo. Alrighty then. How you doing? Hello, hey from Angola, whatever. Okay. Don't know where that is. Yeah, why not, Jen? Open up that bottle of wine. Make yourself comfortable. Do I know George, whoever? No, I don't. I'm not here to know people. Do you know Rambo? Why you call yourself Muzzy Rambo? Oh, well. These people, I tell you, they have no life. It's not your fault. Your poor mom. I feel sorry for these people's moms. Oh, the thumbs downs that I get are all from them, but I don't really care about those likes and dislikes. It don't make no difference to me. These dislikes that I get, I go to sleep the same day, and that video is from the next day. You see what I'm saying? I knew the trolls are coming out. Me, I don't give a shit about trolls. I don't give a shit about dislikes and likes, and those things don't faze me. I'm here to be who I am. I am who I am. I ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. I'm at the age now that I don't need, these things don't bother me. Love you too, Nina. I love Rambo. Rambo was one of my favorite. Bob the Builder, I left a sub. You left a sub, Subway? Hey, Amy. Happy New Year to you too. They don't even make no sense. Look, I left a sub. You left a sub at Subway? Go get it back now. First Blood was a classic. Rambo was some of my favorite movies. Oh yeah. Hello, Miss T. How are you? All right, sorry, no problem. It's not easy. That's how people are, though. Christine said, "You sound like Popeye. I am who I am. What I am. I love Popeye. I eat spinach, and I get rid of all the negative people. I'm strong enough. I'm stronger now than ever." There you go, Space. You should have told him that about 20 minutes ago. Hello, Amethyst. How are you? Me, I don't watch nothing. I don't care what people say about me. Hello, Annette. One thing I advise everybody that never let people's words bother you or make you feel certain ways. Don't let it bother you because actions speak louder than words. And people who just say random shit to make you mad, that's their way of life. That's what they want to do. People want to say these things to get to you. But if you allow them to get to you, then you're just as stupid as they are. And you allow that person to put their stupid energy in your brain. Hello, Angela. Spinach has natural to testosterone. Okay, I remember that when I start dating again, Angela. When I start dating again, I'll eat some spinach. So that way she'll be happy with me. She'll be happy with my Popeye. Hey Virgo, what's up? Hey Ninja, how are you? I guess you make yourself mad. Yeah, that's how I am. You can't let it Cash, you can call it gaslighting. I call it listening to stupid. If you listen to stupid, then that's it. People say stupid things. If you allow it to get to you, then that's it. People just act stupid and say stupid things, but we just have to move out of that energy and move on and just listen to better things and take in what we need to take in. When I start listening to somebody stupid, I'm like, yep, yeah, okay, right. Hey, listen, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I'll see you later, okay? Oh yeah, okay, sure, Mark. Nice seeing you. Okay, bye. That's exactly what I do. Goodbye. Donna, it's 10:20 p.m. here, so an hour and 40 minutes till midnight. It's 10:20 p.m. here, 10:20. Exactly, Nina. Rejection is protection. I told you, Vicky. It all depends if you can see through them. Yeah, people love attention, Misty. People who love attention, I don't like anybody who loves attention. I don't like people who love attention. If they're not people who love attention. I'm not into that. I've never been one to like attention. I don't like attention. Never did. Never will. It's just not in my thing. It's not my thing because the more attention you get, sometimes it's worse. Because you get everybody's energy thrown at you, and if you can't handle it, you get consumed in attention, and then you start wanting it yourself and craving it yourself. But there's a lot of people in this world that love attention, but I can't stand it, to be honest. I mean, people want my attention too much. It bothers me. That's something I don't like. Too much attention is no good. You're only supposed to get attention in the army. Conor McGregor, you wish you were Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor would not be on my website, on my channel right now. He'd be in the gym right now. Or either that, he'd be getting crunked. These trolls make me laugh. They ain't got no life, yo. You'll never fuck me and you never will. I like when they say F you. No, you won't. But you can't get rid of trolls. Trolls are inevitable. Trolls are never gonna go away. We just have to just not worry about it. I'm not bothered by it at all. But some people, right, some people will let trolls bother their channel and bother them. But that's why you have a button. You have a button to click on and hide them from your channel. And they're going to keep coming back and they'll get tired eventually and go bother somebody else. That's it. Trolls don't bother me. The best readers on YouTube and the best channels on YouTube have trolls. So it's just the way life is. And they don't bother me. They can come in here and disrespect me as much as I want. If they want, it doesn't bother me. Because if I allow them to bother me, then I'm going to log off. That's how it is. But I'm not going to allow them to bother because I diss them back. So it's all nice. It's all good. Me, I can handle them. Some people can't handle it. But me, I love it. They can come in here all they want. They're only going to have 10 seconds of fame. That's all they're getting is 10 seconds of fame. But they have a lot of accounts. But I don't really care what they have. Thank you, Joyce. Oh, Aline, they're going to troll no matter what day it is. But see, tonight, they have no life. That's like everybody else. Yeah, they crack me up. I don't care. One thing about me, the trolls don't bother me. You can come in here and diss my hat, diss my clothes, diss my face. You can do whatever you want. It don't make no difference to me. They can't bother me. Because if they come in here and sit in here, one day a troll's gonna come in here and I'm gonna allow them to bash me as much as they want. And while they're doing it, I'm gonna read their cards and read their life back to them. And then they'll think twice about coming back in here. That's what I'll do. Trust me. I'll tell everybody their life story. So they better watch out. Hi, Miriam. All right, Lacey. Have a good pajama jammy jam. Happy New Year to you, Lacey. I hope everything goes good for you. Oh, yeah, you know that, Christina. It is a good idea. One of these days, when nobody's around or a certain troll comes in here, I'll read their cards, and I'll be like, guess what? You're so-and-so, you're this, you're that. They'll leave on their own will. They'll be like, oh, shit, this guy's for real. I'm out of here. Never mind. I don't want people to know my life. They'll probably deny it, but it's all good. I bet you they won't come back. Hello, Anne-Marie. Yeah, exactly. Me, I'm the type of person, I don't care about that stuff. Trolls never bothered me. I put anybody on blast. If you don't know me, I'm the type of person, I roast everybody. If somebody acts crazy and stupid in here, they're going to get it. I feel no way about telling somebody about themselves because that's me. That's the type of person I am. I'm not here to be nice to anybody who disrespects me. Now, if you disrespect me, you're going to get it. That's how I am. I defend myself. Next week, Vicky. Next week, I'll be out of here. One more week. and I'll be going to B-Town. B-Town, B-Town. She's probably at the drive-through Ninja getting nuggets, or probably drunk. All right, I've been on here for an hour now. Hello, Kyla. How you doing? Thanks for the donations, you guys. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yo, what up, Anthony? I have her sign ready when she comes. I still got her sign here on standby for. Yeah, it's almost 10:30 here, so soon it'll be New Year's. But to me, it's just another day. And today is Tuesday, so it doesn't even feel like a holiday, or tomorrow won't feel like a holiday. Christmas didn't even feel like a damn holiday this year because it was on Wednesday. I hate when holidays are during the week. Must be a lot of people sitting on that couch tonight. Why not? I don't judge anybody who's home tonight. I don't give a shit. I'm home too. Why not? And why am I gonna go out for what? I'm gonna go out to see a whole pile of stupid fools getting drunk. Hey, how are you? Are you Marky Mark? I saw you on YouTube. Yeah, can I take a selfie with you? No, go away. Get your drunk ass away from me. That's exactly what I tell him. Get your drunk ass away from me. Goodbye. Yeah, holidays are holidays. Now, you know what? When you're a kid, it's nice when holidays come around. When you're a kid, holidays are nice. You get presents, you get this, you get that. You see what I'm saying? But after that, when you get older, holiday is a damn holiday. Who cares? To me, it's just another day. I don't like watching them anymore, Virgo. I had live drunks around me 24/7 when I was a DJ. I'm sick and tired of that life now. I don't miss that part. I hate drunk people. They're annoying as hell. And the thing is, when you're psychic and you're like empathic and you feel people's energy, those drunk people are not good to feel. So that's why I stay far away from them. Because when I start looking at them and I start feeling them, I'm like, oh no, let me get out of here right now. I am not feeling your drunk ass around me, and I can't stand the smell of liquor either. Ugh. That shit's gross. Especially when they come all in your face and start spitting in your face. I just want to go like this. Get out of my face. Don't be spitting in my damn face when you talk to me. I don't want your damn alcohol all over my face. Get cracked. Virgo, y'all crazy. And me neither, Elder. I don't like large crowds. I can't handle a whole pot of people. That aggravates me. Ninja, it's only fun. It's only fun for you because you got kids. You see, Christmas is fun when you have kids and you see the kids open up their gifts and things like that. But when you're by yourself, it's not really that fun anymore. I remember Christmas was fun when I was a kid, not no more. It's just another day when you're older. It's just another day. Yeah, I know, right, Elizabeth? All right, Angela. Good night to you too, and Happy New Year. Enjoy your New Year. Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I did too. Vicky, how did you know? Vicky, how did you know that I love that? Spot on, Vicky. Ah, you'll put something in my stocking, Nina. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. I know you would. Just make sure it's not cold, okay? I know you would, Nina. You're sweet. You saw the ad? Okay. All right, you guys. I'm gonna start doing messages now. And I'm going to do a couple messages, then I'll start talking, or I'm going to talk in between. I'm going to take it easy tonight. I'm not about doing 1,000 messages and things like that. I've pretty much gave everybody in here a message lately. I like to do newer people or people that's never gotten a message from me. So I know I'm only joking. Did I wash the stocking? I didn't have to because it was nothing in there. It was nothing in there. That's why. It was nothing in there. That's why I didn't have to wash it. All right, Pinky Lee. I'll give you a message if you want one. Yeah, sure, Kyla. Only one. All right. Angie, I know, right? That's what my nephews told me. My nephews are like, Uncle Mark, did you get anything? And I was like, no, I didn't get nothing. I don't need anything. I'm good. I buy my own damn presents. I'm like, me, I buy my own presents. I don't need nobody's gifts. I bought my own gifts this year. I buy my own clothes and my own things. And that's the best way. I buy my own stuff and I ain't gotta worry about nobody buying me nothing. That's how I am. The best gift is the gift you give yourself. Hold on, I'm just gonna write everybody's name that wants a message because thank you, Nina. I knew you would. I trust you. Just you being here is a gift. Is a gift to me. Just your presence is a gift. Hey, Diana. Happy New Year. All right. So I got a few people so far, and I'm only gonna do like 5 people at a time, and then I'll do some other people. All right. All right, Pinky Lee, you're gonna be first. All right, Pinky Lee, I'll do you now. All right. All right, Kyla, you don't have to tell me a million times. All right, Kyla. The list. Pay attention because the list is like this right now. The list is Pinky, Kyla, the Aries, Joyce, and Paris. That's the list right now. There are 5 people on the list. All right. You don't have to ask me 1,000 times. I got your name on the list. All right. Okay. Pinky, Kyla, the Aries, Joyce, and Paris are the first 5. All right. All right, Pinky Lee. Let me see what I got for you. You talking to me, Diana? You calling me Willis? I know you ain't calling me Willis. Huh? Diana? You calling Marky Willis? All right. Pinky Lee. Pinky Lee, what I got for you is people might be trying to flatter you in some way. I feel there's some lack of ambition around you. I feel like things are not the way you really want it to be. I feel like this is people that are around you. I don't feel like this is you so much, but I also feel like these things have made you feel lazy. I feel like you have no ambition right now to deal with work or to deal with certain things. I feel like you can use the holiday tomorrow. Also with you, Pinky Lee, I feel like you're taking caution in how you deal with people. You're tired of being taken advantage of. You're tired of false friends. And with these things happening to you, you don't feel sincere about anything that's going on right now. There could be a lot of people who's been dishonest towards you. And you're trying to reverse this trend. You're trying to make things switch and go back into a good state of mind and a good position and a good direction. You're trying to overcome all the things that's happening to you or has happened to you. You got new interests and you want new things to happen. But the only way this is going to happen is you reverse the way you think and to reverse the way you do things. Sometimes change is for the better. It's not for the worse in your case. And I also feel if you're in a love relationship or you have love interests, I feel like they're not the right love interests at this time. So Pinky Lee, just remember that the people that have done you wrong, leave it in the past, leave it in 2019 and 2020. Try to reverse that trend and get it into a better state and a better place of mind. I mean, get yourself into a better place and put yourself in a better frame of mind. All right, Pinky Lee? Don't let nobody take advantage of you and be cautious about everybody in your energy. All right? Only deal with people who have your best interests at heart. All right, Pinky Lee? That's what I got for you. And Happy New Year. Go into the new year knowing that you need to set your own trend and set your own boundaries. You're welcome. Stay blessed, all right? You're welcome, Pinky Lee. No problem. All right. Kyla, you said, I love reading between me and Greg. All right. First of all, Kyla, are you talking to Greg on a regular basis? If somebody asks me about you and another person, I want you to tell me, are you even talking to Greg right now? Yes? Okay, good. All right. Let me see what's going on here. Between you and Greg. All right. Kyla and Greg. What do you see between Kyla and Greg? Between them. Oh, kitty. All right, Kyla. All right, Kyla, what I got for you is I feel like these holidays are going to be okay for you. I just feel like Greg is not going to be, I don't feel Greg is going to be too good to you these holidays. I don't feel like you're going to be with Greg. You and Greg might be going through some difficulties. I just feel like after the holidays, I feel like things are probably going to get to a point where you and Greg might not be seeing eye to eye about things. If this person, Greg, is selfish and they've caused you some type of sadness, then that's on you. All right? You can only do so much. You can't change people. They have to change on their own. I also feel like you doubt Greg or he's suspicious. And I feel like people are putting up their gossip between you guys. I feel also that you're timid and you fear losing Greg, or you fear not knowing what's going on between you two. That's why you asked me in the first place. As far as Greg, I don't feel like he's in a decent state of mind right now. I feel like he's caused you sadness and he's about to cause you even more. I know this is probably not what you want to hear, but I feel like after the holidays, if you make any effort, I don't feel like he's going to meet you halfway. So if he isn't meeting you halfway, then that's up to you, and that's on you to stay with him or to deal with him or to even put him in your energy. So Kyla, I would say that as far as love, I don't really see any love right here at all. I just see that there's a lot of doubt and suspicion between both of you. All right, Kyla? So I would say Greg is going to show you his true colors, or if this is happening right now, then I suggest you to analyze the whole situation between you and him. All right? I don't see it getting any better. I see that you might have a good holiday with him tomorrow. Things might be okay, but after the holidays, it might not be as well as you want it to be. All right, Kyla? All right, so the Aries, you're next. Well, Kyla, you answered your own question. That's why things aren't working out. You're in two different places. That's why I just asked you first. Are you guys in each other's energy? But you're really not. You see? You can talk to somebody miles and miles away, but you have to be in each other's energy in order to have anything go right. That's what I keep telling people. You have to make sure that these people are in your energy in order to ask about them and get a concrete answer. All right? Okay, the Aries. Oh, boy. You're welcome, Kyla. Well, Kyla, you know what? It doesn't matter what any reader says. You answered your own question, though. You're in a long distance situation. So in order for a reader to be right about anything, you have to be in that person's energy. You're not even with that person face to face. You see, if you're not physically in their energy, then how is a reader going to be right or wrong? You see what I'm saying? And if you keep listening to every reader you go to and ask them the same question, you're going to get different answers. The best thing to do is to deal with the person yourself. Asking a psychic a million questions and asking a psychic something, you're going to get different answers. But we can all answer our own questions by asking the person how they feel, seeing the person in real life. Communication, that's all it takes. You shouldn't have to ask a reader, how does this person feel about you? Ask the damn person. That's my suggestion. It's simple as that. It's so easy. All right? Okay, so the Aries. The general message I have for you is Right now, you might feel timid. You might have a lot of doubt and fears going on in your mind. You might be overthinking about a lot of things. There could be some selfish and ignorant people around you. You might be finding it hard to accept superficial knowledge, which means you might feel that you want to accept the fact that this is all real. You might finding it hard to believe your horoscope every day. You might find it hard to believe that God is real, or Marky is real, or anybody you go to is real. You see what I'm saying? And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with doubt. The thing is to get as much knowledge as you can on any situation and subject that you're in. If you're unhappy right now, try to find happiness. If you're lonely, try to find the decent people in your life. If things have been broken for you in relationships, try again. Try to find a decent relationship. Always try to find better people. There's always good people out there. Right now in the world, it seems like there's more bad than good. So that's why you got to get yourself into a circle of good people. We all find those people eventually in life. We just got to keep going for it, keep trying. I feel like you have lack of friends and lack of friendships around you. I feel like when you make plans, they get canceled. And I also feel like things are like you make these judgments and you make these plans, but they're still kind of hazy and cloudy. And you're like, should I do this or should I not do this? If I do this, how is it going to happen? I feel like you're contemplating too many things and too many situations. I also feel like, you look at things and things get to a point where you feel short-sighted and you feel like you have this lack of understanding. It's like you don't know who to understand or who to believe anymore. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. The thing is you got to do what's best for you, the Aries. And that's all that matters. That's all that matters, is to do what's best for you. All right? That's all you got to do. So that's your message, the Aries. Just know that if you feel in your mind and you have that intuitive feeling that somebody is a certain way, or you have a suspicion, or you doubt somebody, or you think somebody's a shady character, then you're on point. Go with your first gut and your first mind. So that way you eliminate the person before you even get to know them. All right, the Aries? That's my suggestion. I know it's hard to get out of your head sometimes. I know, but you can do it. All right? All right, you're welcome. All right, Joyce. Joyce, you're next. I got Joyce, Paris, Christine, and Miss T. All right, that's the list. Joyce, Paris, Christine, and Miss T. Those are the people I have next, and then I'll start to put on more people on the list. Hello, Uncle Lisa Productions. All right, Joyce, are you here? Sure, AA. All right, I don't see Joyce. Maybe there's a lag, so I'll give her. Okay, here she is. I know sometimes it lags and sometimes the chat's behind. All right, Joyce. Okay, Joyce. Message for Joyce. Okay, you say, Joyce, can I have a love one for an Aquarius guy? Okay. Yes, this is a tarot channel. That's why it's called Marky Mark's Tarot. Okay. Joyce wants to know about this Aquarius guy as far as love. Is there going to be some type of love situation between Joyce and this Aquarius guy? Yes, it's a tarot channel. I do tarot here. I do readings, personal readings. I do mediumship. We have fun in here. We have a good time. You're welcome to hang around. Everybody here is nice. They're welcoming. They like to joke around. So don't take it personally. We just like to joke around. So you're welcome, Uncle Lisa Productions. Okay. Joyce, as far as this Aquarius guy, I feel like there's disappointment with this situation. I also feel like this Aquarius guy's had a broken heart recently, and this person like doesn't really want to complete or do anything else right now at this present time. This person also is neglecting the situation and neglecting their responsibilities and probably neglecting you right now. This Aquarius guy is suspicious about you, and they're staying in suspense right now because they're not sure if they can trust you. They kind of fear moving towards you or with you. If anything does happen between you and this guy, it'll improve a bit, but I think it will be short-lived. I think you'll probably be around just for like, I feel like you'll be around for like, I feel like it'll be just a short-lived thing. Maybe a couple of days you'll talk and then it'll be right back to regular mode again. I don't see nothing really love here. I'm not getting no love stuff. I just feel like things aren't going. No, I think it's not going anywhere. He told you he loved you. Okay. Well, I feel like that's temporary love. You know, people can say they love you, but has he shown you he's loved you? He loves you. That's the difference. Action speaks louder than words, Joyce. Somebody can tell you they love you. People tell me in this chat room they love me. Every day they say, love you, Marky. I don't take it literally though, because I know it's just a saying. Now, if you show me, that's a whole nother ball game. Saying is one thing, telling you is one thing, but showing you is another. So as far as love, I don't see any love here. And if there is love, it's only going to be a temporary thing. And I don't feel like it's going to go anywhere. That's just my opinion. That's what I see in the cards. All right. See? I have a few people in here telling me they love me. See? But action speaks louder than words. But I believe they love me. Of course I'm going to smile. When I have beautiful women telling me they love me, of course I'm going to smile. Of course. I know you guys. I know you love me. I love you guys too. I love you all. Trust me. All right, Joyce. So Joyce, I would say that even though the person tells you they love you, I would say tell them prove it. All right? He is showing you. So then what's the problem then? If he's showing you he loves you, then why ask me about love? I just feel like he's, even though he might show you and love you, I still feel like it's a temporary thing. I could be wrong. But as far as this, I don't really see anything concrete here. I don't really see like a real serious love relationship. I just see some lust. That's all I see. And I don't see that he's ready. I feel like he's going to move very slowly because he's been hurt in the past. All right, Joyce, but I wish you the best though. If that's going on, then hey, great. If he loves you and he's showing you, then take it. Best thing to do is when you're in love with somebody, don't even ask a psychic anything. Let it pan out. Let it go forward on its own. But you're obviously asking for a reason, right? Hey, Barb, Happy New Year. I can see that. He's doubting everything right now. It's all him. It's nothing to do with you. I see it's all him. He doubts you. He doubts what he's doing. He's recovering from broken hearts in the past. You know, people are like that. You know. But I wish you the best. Good luck. Aquarius guys, they really, really need to be secure and trust before they move on in a serious relationship. So don't be surprised this guy takes forever. Because as an Aquarius guy, I'll tell you that right now. Not too many people prove to me they love me. They can tell me they love me all they damn want, but you better prove to me you love me. If you can't prove it, I tell people all the time, action speaks louder than words. Happy New Year, Ann. How are you? One thing about me, I prove my love to the person I love and to the people I love. Now, if you can't prove it to me, then it don't make sense telling me you love me. That's just me. Call me crazy. All right, Joyce. No problem. Okay, Paris. Absolutely. Absolutely. Sure, Angie. All right, Paris, you're up. All right. Okay, Joyce. I wish you the best, though, sweetheart. I want you to be happy at the end of the day. I don't want a guy to take advantage of you. That's all, Joyce. Okay. That's basically. I'm putting myself, you know, as far as you as a woman, a guy. A lot of guys tell women they love them just to get coochie. You know, just to have sex, just to have this, just to have that. You know, so I don't want this guy to take advantage of you in a wrong way. That's all. I just want you to be cautious with what you hear and what you deal with. Just allow him to keep proving himself. LaShonda, what you going on about now? You talking about you gonna kick my ass now? See what I'm saying? I know you love me, fam. I know people in here love me. You think I don't know that? I know who loves me for real, and I know who loves me just for a damn message. I know that there's two different types of love in here. Okay? I know you love me. You can't live without me. It's okay. I feel the same way about you, fam. All right. Paris, she said, I would love to know if my aunt has a message for me. Your aunt. Okay. So you want a mediumship message. You're lucky I like you, Paris. All right, my phone's been going crazy. Let me see what's going on over here. Hold on a second, Paris. I have to. Some people have sent me donations, and I want to thank them before I move on because I don't want people to think that I'm not grateful. All right, thank you, Christina. I appreciate you. Thank you for that. Thank you, Valerie. I appreciate you. And thanks, Tiff. I appreciate you. Love you guys. Thank you so much for the donations. I appreciate you. Thank you. Means a lot to me. Thanks. Okay. Now she says I'm full of shit. See what I mean? Okay. All right, Priest. Let me see if I can tap into your aunt. Okay. Paris, what I'm getting from your aunt is she's saying you're doing a great job with your life. She says you're doing a great job and you feel like you're not, but she feels like you are doing a great job. She feels like you have the things you need. And she's telling me that remember the times that you and her used to sit down on the couch, and she's telling me, did she used to knit or make things or crafts, or like did she used to like sew things or something like that? She's showing me she used to sit and used to be talking to each other, and she used to try to get through you and teach you things. And she says you guys had a lot of heart-to-heart conversations. I don't know if this is the right person. She's got straight hair, not too long, but it's like, I don't know. She's kind of not showing me herself. I hear her more than I see her. She did? Okay. All right, the Aries, no problem. I'm glad you came. I've seen you in her channel a few times, so I'm glad you came by. I'm usually here every night, so you're more than welcome. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate that, the Aries. Okay, we did. Yep, it's her. Okay. She had a loud voice. Okay, well, that's why I hear her. I can hear her more than I can see her. So that makes sense, Paris. All right, the Aries. I like when you say those things. You make me laugh. All right, let me see what else she has for you, Paris. She's telling me you need to oblige. I haven't heard that word in so long, but she's telling me you need to oblige to the things that pertain to your home and family life. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but I haven't heard that word in so long. But she says you have to oblige. I don't know if this makes sense. She's saying you have to oblige to the things at your home and family life. And she's laughing and she's smiling. I can see her now. I can see her like she's kind of like she's kind of like, I don't know, I can't really say. I don't want to describe her too much because she's like she's kind of showing me but not showing me. I can hear her more than I see her. This is weird. I don't know if that message means anything to you, but that's what she says. I kind of see like a short woman with a round face. And I feel like she's got like short hair, I mean, like straight hair, but it goes like this and it comes down to about right here. That's what she looks like to me. Yeah, it's like she's trying to tell me something about your home life and family. I can't really see her too good, but that's the image I have of her. She almost looks like you sometimes a bit. Okay. I just want to make sure I have the right person. Well, she's telling me that you need to oblige by family. What do you mean by that? Now she's showing me a house. So it's something to do with your house. Oh, okay, she's telling me I'm there at her house. She says she's at your place. She says that she hangs out with you. Yeah. She says she looks like you. She says she's at your house. She sits on your couch or your chair. and she looks at you during the day and she starts to laugh because you make her laugh. Like she smiles, she's smiling from ear to ear right now. Like I can see her teeth and her smile. And she asks me, do you think I look like her? And I'm like, yeah, of course. I just said it. Now she's showing me a dark green jacket. She's showing me like a green not a jacket, but a green sweater that she used to wear or you wear. One of you wear a green sweater with buttons. It's like a sweater, but it's one of those sweaters that you button up. Like it has buttons. That's what she's showing me. Or maybe this is something that she knit up that's green, that's dark green. I don't know why she's showing me that, but maybe that's some of significance to you. But she's there with you, Paris. So just talk to her. When you feel like talking to her, don't think you're crazy by talking to yourself. You're not talking to yourself, you're talking to her. All right? So there you go, Paris. She's with you. All right, sweetheart? All right. She knitted that sweater. Okay, well, there you go. That's her. She knitted that sweater. Bang. There you go. I'm glad I can deliver that for you, Paris. You're welcome, sweetheart, anytime. Well, there you go. She's there with you. So all you got to do is think about those good times, and she's there. All right, Paris? Happy New Year to you, and thank you for always being kind to me. You've been kind to me always, and I appreciate that very much. That's why your aunt probably came to me to give you that message, because she knows that we're good friends. Paris, I always have love and respect for you always. You've always been kind to me always. I appreciate that. That's an Aquarius love. Thanks. All right, Christine. Let me move on now. Christine, are you here, sweetheart? I got Christine, Miss T, Double A, and Angie. Those are the next people in line. Some of these messages are going to take longer than others. Just be patient and I'll give you one, okay? As you can see, it's worth waiting for if you want to wait. Okay, Christine. Thank you, sweetheart. Well, Christine, you've been asking me for a message for the past few days. I wanted to give you. If you don't want one, you don't have to have one. You know, it's up to you, sweetheart. I know for the past couple of days you've been asking me, but I've been doing new people. But it's up to you, sweetheart. It's up to you. If you want a message, it's not a problem. If you don't, just say I don't want one, Mark. It's okay. I don't mind giving you a message, sweetheart. It's not a problem. I don't mind giving anybody a message. Just sometimes I do just new people. Sometimes I do. I'm going to be here for a while, so it's no problem giving you a message. It's no burden to me, sweetheart. Okay? Thank you, Miss T. Thank you for the donation. Sorry if that was you. I think it was you, sorry, that gave me that donation. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you. You said, does someone need something? What do you mean, Christine? If no one wants my place, I'll take one. Yeah, sure. I'll give you one. Okay, thank you. Sorry, I weren't sure if that was you or not. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I appreciate that. You didn't have to, but thank you. All right, Christine, I'll give you a message. All right, sweetie? Okay, Christine. Christine, what I got it for you is you're hoping for better things. You're hoping for better, brighter prospects. I feel like you're thinking about the past. You're thinking about the future, how things was, how things are gonna be. I feel like you're satisfied right now. Right? You're satisfied with your life. You're satisfied with how things are going. You're blessed for what you have. You feel optimistic. You also feel like things are going good, right? Overall, in general. I also feel like you're concentrating and you're applying your actions to better ways. If you are studying or you're reflecting on when you used to study or what you're learning, I feel like you have respect for knowledge. I feel like you have respect for others who teach you. I also feel like you're a go-getter and you're a go-doer. It's like you do whatever you need to do and you do it. Whenever you want to do something, you have the desire to learn and you have the desire to create these new ideas. You want new. You want to make things happen. You just don't sit on your ass and wait for things to happen. You go out and get it. And that's great. The only downfall I see that you have right now is your love situation. You want love. You want new love. You want change. You feel like when love comes up, there's no stability within the partner that you choose or the people that you hang around or the people that you date. I also feel like there's inconsistency as far as love. Okay? I also feel like these people that are around you have a false heart and they're not really like you. I feel like you're trying to find somebody as genuine as yourself. But the thing is keep that faith, keep that desire going, and these things will change eventually. I see change coming for you. But the thing is there's two different people in the world, obviously, right? There's good and bad. We just have to make the right choice. That's all we got to do. And Christine, I feel like one day you're going to make the right choice with the right person. And that's all that matters. Okay? Just do you in the meantime. The less you think about the love situation, the better your life will get. You'll feel more fulfillment within yourself. Self-love is the best love. And Christine, I know you're like that. I feel like you are. And I feel like whatever you want to learn right now, whatever you're focused on as far as work and your career, I would say focus on that 100%. Okay? I know that. I know that you did. You and me are in the same boat. Thank you already, Drunk and Naked. Happy New Year to you too. So what I would say, Christine, is you're doing the right thing. At the end of the day, you know that nobody like that exists. But if you have that in your mind always, then no one's going to come towards you and things will always be that clouded and things will always not go the way you really want it to. But that's okay. It's okay. If you want to focus on just your life and your job, like me, we're in the same boat. Because I don't believe somebody like that exists either. Because I waited too damn long. And that's okay to be that way, Christine. From one person to the other, it's okay to be that way. All right, sweetheart? I wish you luck. I hope we both find somebody we can finally trust as far as love. And I hope we all get somebody that we can love and trust. All right, sweetheart? But I would say your determination as far as work and in yourself is perfectly fine. Okay? No problem. You're welcome, Christine. And I wish you a great new year. And love you too. And thanks for always being here supporting me. I appreciate you. All right, Miss T. Would you like a message, Miss T? Hey, Teresa. Well, Christine, I appreciate everybody who comes in here and supports me. It means a lot. I try not to get emotional about it, but trust me, this means a lot to me. Having my online friends here and giving everybody messages and making everybody happy, it makes me happy. It makes me feel better than people really realize. I don't take it for granted, trust me. It means a lot to me to show people that I have a gift that they can rely on, you know? People can trust me and rely on me. And that's what I want to be known as, the trustful and trustworthy, reliable person that you can come to for the truth. That's all I want to be to everybody. And that's all that makes me happy. Straight up. Okay, Teresa, cool. Have fun. I can't wait to go shopping next week. Okay, whatever comes, no specific question. Okay, Miss T, no problem. I'll see what I got for you. Oh my God. I knew the DJ thing was gonna come. Thanks, I appreciate the kind words. You know what I mean? I always try to do what I have to do to make everybody happy. I'm good. You're worried? That's good. Don't be worried. There's no reason to be worried here, Miss T. If you can handle the truth, that's all that matters. Love you, Mark. Now, no more roasting, okay? Yes, Lashonda. I'll never roast you again. My New Year's resolution is I'll never roast Lashonda ever again. Not like I have roasted you anyway, but it's all good. Hey, Ruth. Thank you for the kind words. I try to be the best for everybody. I try to help everybody at the end of the day. I don't need a trophy. You guys' love and support means everything. Trust me. All right. Oh, Diana. All right. Let me deal with Miss T now, okay? Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you guys. All right, Miss T. What I got for you is you got these new plans ahead. I feel like you're planning things. You have this perseverance about you. I feel like you got fortitude. I feel like you're attempting to make things better. I also feel like these things that you try to make better are also uncertain efforts. You feel uncertain about things. It's like you want to move forward, but you don't know how to. It's like you said just now, you're worried. And I feel this worry more and more with you. I also feel like you're not putting up this activity. I feel like you got to be more active. I feel like you stay at home, you stay to yourself, you're like this hermit. And I feel like you make some hasty decisions sometimes. I also feel like you deal with a lot of people that give you the incorrect advice. I also feel like you listen, but you're not hearing what you want to hear. And I feel like people come to you and they say things or try to tell you things, and you're like, yeah, whatever, I'm going to do things Miss T's way. And that's all that matters, which is great, which is good. I also feel like there's going to be some changes that are going to happen to you that are going to be unexpected. And the thing is when these things happen, just know that there's going to be setbacks. If there are setbacks, okay? If there are setbacks, just know that these setbacks happen for a reason. All these things happen for a reason. If you are getting rid of a relationship or getting rid of somebody, then you're doing the right thing. Because in order to change, in order to get change, you got to release the negativity from your life in order to move forward and have this change in your life. Okay? The past relationships that you've had, does no longer serve you. Okay? Hello, Danielle. Welcome. So, Miss T, what I would say is, you know that person was your downfall. Now you know that they were your setback. Now that he's gone, now you can focus on these new plans. Now you can focus on coming out of your shell again. Now you can say to yourself, I'm not going to make these hasty decisions anymore, because now you're getting yourself to a better place now because of that. Right. And that's why I use that word. Because there's a song I listen to, You're My Downfall. I hope you know that shit. There's a song that I listen to, and every time I hear those lyrics, I remember that my last relationship. I see sometimes we get blinded, and you got blinded for 26 years. I'm glad mine weren't that long. But the thing is these things happen. They're a lesson. People are in your life for a reason or a season. People are going to make you learn. Things are going to happen where you have to make a decision to change, to get out of this rut, to get over people, to do things the right way, to get to a better place. Hey, Joey. Happy New Year's Eve to you too, sweetie. Good to see you. So, Miss T, what I would say is this. No matter what has happened in the past, now you can have unexpected things happen to you, and you won't even faze you because you've already been through this all over again. You see, you've already know if something unexpected happens, what can be worse than what you've already done and what you've already accomplished. You see what I mean? So now there is no more setbacks, and if there is, it won't be as a downfall as what you've already gone through, because you've been there, done that. Okay, Miss T? There you go. So now what I would tell you is try to make better efforts to make yourself happy. That's all you need to do, is make yourself happy. Self-love is the best love. I tell people that shit every day. If you love yourself, it doesn't matter what you've been through. It doesn't matter what you've been through. These things happen. You see what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if you're happy now without these people, without this person, then that's all that matters at the end of the day. It takes a lot of time to get people out of our energy and get negativity away from us. But once we stand up and get our power back, there's nothing can stop us. And we'll just keep going up. That's all that matters. You know, I'm not going to lie. Last year around this time, I was heartbroken. I was destroyed because I had lost somebody that I loved. But now, a year later, I don't even think about that person ever again because I deleted them out of my life. I put myself first. And that's why I can be here today and give advice to everybody, because I love myself more than her, more than anybody. And that's all that matters. And when you love yourself, you get people like these people that are in my room right now that also love themselves. And we motivate each other. And that's all that matters. You got to surround yourself with good people in order to move forward. Because if you surround yourself with bullshit, then the shit's going to stink. And you're never going to go nowhere. If you surround yourself with good people, then that's all that matters in life. That's all that matters, is you surround yourself with good people and good energy and good thoughts. You know, there's something I always say. It's either you can try all you want, but trying ain't gonna get you nowhere. You gotta start saying, I will do this. I will do that. You see? Exactly. Once you get strong enough to walk away from somebody who's been toxic in your life, doesn't matter how long. Because the last woman that was in my life, she was in my life for a year and a half. And I got rid of her. And when I got rid of her, I felt like my whole world changed. And God was like, about time, stupid. You finally got rid of the trash. Now you're good to go. And here I am a year later, by the power of all these people, I've gotten myself to a better place. That's why I can sit here and read for everyone that comes in this room with no problem, because my mind is no longer in toxicity. My mind is no longer on somebody who ruined my thoughts and my love process. You got me? And now that you're in this position, now you can move forward, knowing that you did the right thing. All right, Christine. All right, Miss T. Exactly. It's easy. Loving yourself is the best thing you can do, and loving yourself is easy. You put yourself first before everybody else. That's all that matters. And once you love yourself, everything falls into place. And people will see that you love yourself. When people see you love yourself, they start to love you. And that's why everybody in this room loves Marky. All right, Double A. You still here, AA? AA. I know. I didn't put myself first for a long time too. Trust me, Miss T. But I do now. I put myself first every day. To hell with everybody else, I put myself first. And it feels good. And I don't feel no remorse when I do it either. Believe me when I tell you. All right, AA. I love your brownies too. Good to see you, Joey. I'm happy you're here. Exactly, LaShonda. Exactly, fam. You know what I'm saying? God showed me that I was better off without her. And that's the best thing I ever did. I don't feel full no more. I had dinner at about 6:30. So that was what, 5 hours ago. But I still have some Belgium cookies. So I'm good to go. Okay. AA. Thank you, Miss T. I appreciate that. Anytime. You're always welcome to come by here. You're a part of the family. Just remember that. You're a part of the Marky Mark Terrace family. We're all a big family in here. Okay. AA, you said, I want to know what you get for the Capricorn I'm dealing with. Oscar. Okay. You want me to focus on him? No problem. I know, right, Joey? You're welcome, Miss T, and thank you for the kind words. I appreciate that. Oh, AA, don't be nervous. What's meant to be said will be said. I know, right, Tiana? I need a brownie now. Oh, Lord. Thank you, Miss T. You're welcome. You're welcome to be here anytime you want. Okay, you want to know about AA wants to know about this guy, Oscar. This Capricorn guy, Oscar. What can you tell me about him? What can you tell me about this Capricorn guy, Oscar, that AA is asking about? What's up, Jesse Wu? Happy New Year, sweetie. I miss you, Jesse. All right, AA. As far as this person, Oscar, I would say that this person's probably pretty inconsistent right now. They want change, but it's like they're altering their life right now. It's like they don't know whether they're coming or going. I feel like you might get some messages from this person. I feel like you guys are talking, or you could be talking soon. I feel like this person might text you and say, hey, AA, how you doing? Happy New Year to you. You know, how's things? Or, and it might make you happy. But then again, I feel like after that, Or maybe this guy has texted you in the past and now this person ain't texting you no more. Or this guy Oscar could text you soon and make you happy. But then I'm gonna feel like after this happens, you're gonna feel like it was short lived. You're gonna feel like it was just a lack of understanding you have with this person. Because sometimes these people are misleading, and you can understand this person's kind of selfish. They're all about themselves right now. They're all about them. And that's how Capricorn men are. They're very selfish and they worry about themselves and themselves only. And if you really want this guy, you're going to have to go to him. And I tell women all the time, if you like a guy, go for it. The worst thing that guy is going to say is no. And when that guy says no, you know that that guy ain't the right guy for you. Because when a guy feels you, he's going to be with you. If a guy don't like you, he's going to tell you. And that's when you know it's time to move forward. So AA, what I would suggest is, if there is communication between you and him, just know that this communication will bring you joy and happiness, but at the end of the day, this person just thinks about themselves. Okay? Thanks, Karen. Many blessings to you too, and I hope you have a great new year. Thank you for your support, Karen. Good to see you. So AA, I would say that this guy is up and down right now. He doesn't know what he wants. I feel like he's a selfish type of guy and he doesn't know what he wants, but I feel like he'll communicate with you. I feel like he'll communicate with you and maybe say Happy New Year or hey, how you doing? But I still feel like you have to do all the work. If you really like this guy, I feel like you got to do the work. Because sometimes you get those guys where they need you to go to them so they can feel like there's some type of worth there. And if you do, it might be okay and it might not be. I don't see nothing really concrete with this guy. I just feel like they're all about themselves. All right? But I do see communication between you and him. All right? AA? So that's what I got for you as far as that person. No problem. I appreciate you too, AA. I always appreciate your support. All right, Angie. Angie, are you here, sweetie? You're next. Angie. Yes, please. What do you see in love for me? Okay, Angie. 1 second. Okay, yeah. Okay. Me, Jesse. I'm turned right now. What up, yo? I'm turned on energy. What are you turned on? Fireworks? Hey, SR, how are you, fam? What's going on? Jesse woo, Jesse woo. All right, Angie. Let me see. What do you see in love for me? SR, I can't help you there. Maybe Rana can help you on that situation. Oh, man. I hope you'll be all right, SR. I'll pray for you, sweetheart. All right, Angie, let me see what I got for you, Angie. Okay, Paris. Nice to see you again. I hope you have a great new year. Take care, sweetheart. All right, Angie. As far as love, I'm not getting anything that great on love, sweetheart. I feel like you and a past person, I feel like you still got somebody from the past in your energy right now. I feel like you dealt with somebody who was unfaithful, somebody who corrupted and used any means necessary to make you mad. And I feel like you also got very mad and got narrow minded, and you felt like this person really deceived you and really was deceitful and hurt you a lot. As far as love, also, I feel like you're making some bad decisions in love. I also feel like you're not making the right choice when it comes to love. And when you do find somebody, I feel like you ignore the opportunity because you think about the past too much. Okay? So, Angie, I would say try not to be shy and move forward. Proceed very slowly when you find somebody. Okay? Try to make the right decisions. Don't be hesitant. Don't be indecisive. If you want to be loved, you got to show them that you want to be loved. Okay? You got to tell yourself, Angie, I will find love. Angie, I want love. Angie, I need love. Angie, I will find love no matter what, but I will find the right person. That's what you got to do, Angie, because right now I don't see nobody currently coming towards you. I feel like you're ignoring opportunities when you do get one. That's the thing. All right, Angie? I know, Angie. Listen, Angie, we're all like that. A lot of us, when we get hurt too much, we get scared because we don't want to, go towards it. But I feel like the next person that comes towards you, Angie, or if you have somebody in mind, just try it, sweetheart. You know what I mean? Sometimes we got to go through a lot of broken hearts to get our heart mended and completed in love by somebody. Life is too short. Life is too short to be worrying about broken hearts. We got to go and try again. I know it hurts. Trust me, I know. But I'm willing to try again if I find the right person, and you should be too. All right? So don't ignore any opportunities. Try and take it as in stride and try and do the right thing. Yeah, and I feel like if you do, you'll get a response. But you know what, Angie? Angie, the thing is, when you text or call and he responds, you got to make yourself clear. Feel the vibe. If you're not getting 100% back from that person, because sometimes the woman has to do the work. Because sometimes you get guys who want love, but they've been hurt too. Women got to realize men get hurt too. We also get hurt. We don't want to talk to another woman because we've been hurt so bad. He always responds, well, that's a good sign, Angie. That's a good sign. So don't ignore those opportunities. That's why I got that in the card. You're ignoring these opportunities. So if he responds, then keep going until you feel like you're comfortable and you're getting 100%. If you're getting 100%, then keep going. As long as he's responding, that means he's interested. That means he likes you. But take it one day at a time, because I feel like he's also been very hurt. All right? Sometimes the woman has to be the mother and the lover all in one, because some of these men are big babies. They can't handle it. They're not exactly Marky. All right, Angie, I would say, Angie, work on it very slowly and just, respond, text him, respond to him, and eventually he'll come around. Okay? Jesse, we know why, but we won't go there. MSS D's, Miss D's. Yes, me. Would you like a message? That's all right. You don't have to donate. It's all good. I'll give you a message. It's your first time here, so you get the first message for free. How about that? All right, Miss D's, I'll give you a message, okay? Hey, Julia, Happy New Year to you, sweetheart. Good to see you. He does text me and tells me what he is doing, but I get frustrated because I have to text first. Exactly. You see what I mean, Angie? Sometimes you got to do all the work, but don't take that the wrong way, though. Listen, Angie. The thing is I know it makes you frustrated, but some men are like that, and some women are like that. I've had to deal with women that I always have to text first because they're a woman. Okay, and that's bullshit. And I understand where you come from. I understand it makes you frustrated, but if you really like this guy and you feel like you can go somewhere with them, then that's the only way it's gonna get accomplished, by that guy being fully confident in what you have. Because some people are like that. Okay? So just try and work on it. See how it goes. Okay? I mean, I don't see nothing too bad, but I don't see nothing too good either. I just feel like you said, you're frustrated because you got to do all the work. Somebody has to do all the work. But at the same time, if you're not getting 100%, let him know. Right. Okay. So Angie, if this is what I'm trying to say, Angie. If you're not getting 100% from this guy and other men are trying to give you 100%, then go with the men that want to give you 100%, sweetie. Don't deal with a guy who ain't going to give you 100%, even though he responds. But if he's not making the effort back to you, then that's telling you something right there, right? Now, if you meet a guy that's going to respond and going to be there and giving you the time of day, then go with that. You see what I'm saying? Right. I wouldn't say don't chase a man, but at the end of the day, well, if you feel like he just wants sex, then that's up to you to release the coochie or not. It's your coochie, so it's up to you. It's up to you to do what you want. If you want just sex, go for it. I'm not going to judge you. But if you want a real relationship, then that person obviously isn't the guy for you. Well, I would say take it one day at a time. All right, sweetie? I got to move on to the next person, but I wish you the best, and I hope you get closure in this whole thing. All right, sweetie? But at the end of the day, it's up to you about what you want, relationship or sex. If you want both, then you got to find somebody that's willing to do both. You know what I mean, sweetie? No problem, sweetie. I wish you the best, though, but just make better judgments, Just, see how it works out. There's nothing wrong with having two guys on you at the same time. Just pick the right one. Thanks, Angie. You're the best too, sweetie. I wish you the best. All right, Miss D's. One. I won't say nothing to you. I'm not gonna roast LaShonda anymore. So LaShonda, you can say whatever you want. I'm not roasting you. I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm not gonna comment on what you're saying either. Love you, fam. Okay. Miss D's, what I got for you is you're gonna have some progress as far as messages. I feel like somebody's gonna message you, make you feel happy. I feel like this person is gonna constantly message you, or if somebody's messaging you right now, I feel like things are going to get better for you as far as the communication lines. Okay? I feel like you got new possibilities, new relationships. I feel like you're approaching things in a new way. I feel like the old part of you is getting to a part where you know how your old self was. Now you want to change your vibes and change the way you think. I also feel like right now you're resisting the chances that you have. You're resisting getting the things that you want. I feel like these opportunities are coming, but I feel like you're reluctant and you're resistant to make these changes and to go move forward because right now I feel like you're unstable right now. Now you're telling me you want spirit messages. Well, I'm giving you a message right now from spirit, okay? And spirit's telling me that you got to stop being jealous of other people and worry about yourself. And if you have jealous women around you, then stop worrying about what these jealous people are worrying about you for. Okay? Spirit says new possibilities, new situations, new things. You need to get yourself on a new wave, a new era. It's new year. So now it's time for Miss D's to start doing new things with her life. Stop worrying about people who hate on you. Stop worrying about a specific woman that's around you that's holding you back from doing the things that you want to do. All right? Just know that you'll receive better things once you think new. Okay? Your old ways aren't working anymore. The old people in your life ain't working anymore. And if there's a woman around you that's jealous of you and you know she's holding you back, then you need to get rid of this woman and move forward. If this is you, if you're a woman and this is you worried about everybody else but yourself, then you need to find a new way of thinking and a new system to put yourself in a better position to get what you need. That's what Spirit's telling you. All right, Miss D's, that's your message. All right, that was everybody so far. Uh, 10 more minutes. And it's New Year for me. Yay. Julia, I have red boxes. You want to see them? Take me to private. You can see them on Instagram. Angie. Yo, what up, Anthony? Thank you, Miss T. I try to be as awesome as I can be. Julia, you want a private show? Want a private show, Julia? I'll show you my rare boxes on Instagram. Just tuning in. All right, Anthony, bro. No problem. No thongs around here. No thongs around here. Well, you just asked for a show. Now you're talking about no way. You'll be scared anyway. See what I'm saying? All that mouth and no action. Miss D's, I only give one message to each person. That's a whole nother question. Any message involving Rob, I didn't see no men in that situation. The only thing I got was what I got for you. Now you're saying no. See, you're talking all that smack to me, Julia. And then when I tell you you want entertainment, I'm willing to give you entertainment, and you turned me down. See, everybody, I just got rejected. Rejection is protection. See, she probably would have put me on blast. Would have came there and told everybody she saw what was underneath the rare boxes. And now she's thinking twice about coming to Bermuda. See what I'm saying? I can't, man. Try to give you what you want. Try to give you a New Year's present, but you didn't want it. Hey, Virgo love, welcome back, sweetie. It's all good, not my problem. Yeah, I tried. I'm willing to give what they want. See what I'm saying? I was willing to show the boxes and more. That's up to you, Miss D's. That's up to you. I keep telling everybody a psychic ain't gonna be able to tell you everything. Should you entertain his advances? Yes, you should. I feel like you are the one that's the problem. I get a woman that's indecisive. So if you're indecisive about this guy, then how are you supposed to know whether or not, if this is somebody new, right? Miss D's, if this guy, Rob, is a new guy, I would say go for it because it's a new relationship and it's a new possibility. I just feel like you are the problem. I feel like you don't want to give it a chance. I feel like you doubt this guy. So if you doubt this guy, then that means that you're afraid to make an advancement towards him. Now, if this person's putting in the effort, try him out. The worst thing that can happen is it fails. If it fails, you know it didn't work and you move on. It's that simple. What the cards and spirit shows me is that you, a woman, is the problem. You feel like you don't want to give this person a chance. Now, if you go with your gut and you feel like it ain't going to work, then it ain't going to work. Now, if you feel like giving the person an opportunity and not follow your old ways, then it might work out. But it's up to you. They say the woman is the problem. So if you're the woman, then you're the problem because you're not willing to give this guy a chance. You see what I'm saying? That's the message. You say, I have a special someone with or without boxes. Well, I'm special with boxes and without boxes. Because with boxes on, when you take them off, you get something special. When they're on, it leads to something special. So it's a win-win situation. It's like unwrapping a gift. So there you go, Julia. Anytime you're ready. Marky's game. Just Bronson. Nautica gang. True. But you're not the one that I think of in a special way. And that's okay. Neither are you. I thought you wanted entertainment. So I was going to give you entertainment. Now you said you don't want entertainment. So what the hell do you want now? See? You're not making no damn sense. What does 2020 have in store for you? Or depends on what store you go in. Grocery store, Adidas store, lingerie store, Victoria's Secret store. That's what 2020 has in store for you, Amy. Julia doesn't want to give no guy a chance. Julia is one of those women that every man is not right. That's what Julia thinks. Julia thinks that no man is right. And she's thinking about somebody special, but she's not really sure. There you go, Walmart. See that? Walmart. SR. Oh, you wanted a card. Now you want a card. First you wanted me in boxes. Now you want a card. Then you dissed me. Now you're telling me shut up and you want a card. You're telling me shut up and then you want a card. How rude. I found one that is right. So why you need a card if you found somebody that's right? If you found the right one, then you don't need a card. You'll get his credit card. See what I'm saying? See what I got to deal with? Then everybody wonders why I'm single. Jesus help me. I got 2 minutes before the new year. Thank God this year is over. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Goodbye. Goodbye to 2019. All right. SR. Let me see what's going on with you, sweetie. Thank you, Bluish. I appreciate you, sweetheart. Thank you for saying Happy New Year to me. I got 2 minutes left, but I ain't got nobody to smooch with. Will you smooch with me, Bluish? Just send me a kiss, okay? Why am I single? Because I always find women like you who are indecisive. And everybody's making off outside. Happy New Year! You hear? Happy New Year! Everybody's making off. Happy New Year! Woo! Here? Everybody's making off outside. Shut up! It's another year. Thanks. Happy New Year to everybody too. Thanks. It's 12 o'clock here. It's New Year's. Yay! Cheers. Mistletoes are for Christmas, and you be scared to kiss me anyway. Thank you. Love you guys. Hopefully 2020 is another good year. We ended off 2019 good. Now we're going to begin 2020 as a better year. Actually, ma'am, I spent my New Year's with you. Thanks. I appreciate it, you guys. Cheers. Jesse wants to shoot me. That ain't nothing new. Thanks. I appreciate it. It's finally midnight here. New Year's. Another year. I survived. I didn't think I was ever going to reach this far. I'm blessed. Very blessed to reach 2020, that's for sure. It's going to be my year all over again. That's what's up. And I'm blessed to bring in my new year with you guys. Thanks for being here. I actually didn't think all these people were going to be in here, but I'm glad. Miss Dees, I already gave you your message. Where have you been? In Mars? See, this is why messages, you haven't been listening to me. You're asking Raina, I'm giving you a damn message and it was long. You need to rewind now, sweetheart. Your message request got answered. You're not listening. Yeah, she's sleeping, Joey. Probably not now because everybody's making noise. I swear, sometimes I think I talk to myself. Ladies with no undies, that's a good sign. That means it's less to take off. She got more than one message. She got a lot. And she's still asking me for more. Really? Anyway. Marianne, it ain't easy, sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? Gotta rewind now, sweetheart, if you want to listen to your message, or she must be lagging. I don't know. Miss Dees, you gotta listen. You can rewind. Gotta rewind now, sweetheart. What was I gonna say? If I gave you a message yesterday, I shouldn't be giving you a message today. That's how if you're new and I gave you a message, then that's the messages. That's a wrap. That's what I'm saying. Our message was a while back. All right. Oh yeah, that's right. SR, I wanted to give you a message because you're going through some stuff right now. All right, SR, I'm got you. All right. Julie, I'll think about it. All right. SR. Let me see what I got for you, SR. Sure, Lasanda, anything for you. Okay, Miss T, thank you for coming out. I appreciate it. All right, hold on a sec. All right. What you have for dinner, sorry? You're welcome, Miss T. Good seeing you. I'll be around tomorrow. All right, SR. All right, SR. Let me see what I got for you, SR. You wish. Let's show me. I got something to show you, all right. All right, SR. What I got for you is right now you're trying not to tolerate these things. I feel like you're very worried, you're concerned. I feel like you're unhappy right now because things aren't going your way. I feel like you're really worried and you're concerned. You got a lot of anxiety. You're suffering right now, which I already know because you've already said it. But the cards are coming up as the exact same thing. But the thing is, you gotta have a better thought process. I've told you this a million times. You gotta rely on yourself now. You put yourself in a place where you can be by yourself, and now you gotta live by that. I also feel like you got to create new thoughts. You have free will to do whatever you want. You have the skill to make things happen. You have confidence. You got to have that self-confidence back. All right? Try not to let these thoughts trick you into believing that you're not going to get what you want. Okay? Your thought process has to be SR, I will get through this. It will be better. Please, SR, please do it for yourself and do it for me and do it for the baby. And just make sure, right? Your thought process has got to be better. I know it's hard. Listen, I couldn't even imagine being in your shoes right now. But if I was, I'd be relying on myself, my self-confidence, and praying every day that it gets better. Okay? It's a process that you're going through. We all know that. You know that. I know that. Happy New Year to you too, Brenda. Thank you. Hey, AJC. Happy New Year to you too, sweetheart. Wishing you the best too. Just know that SR, these things are going to get better. You got to keep realizing that. You got to get yourself to a point where you know it's going to get better. If you dwell on the negativity, then it's going to continue that way. All right? Please, just know that you can make everything better. I don't see nothing tragic here. What I see is these cards are telling me you have to put your thought process into a positive mode. I know it's hard. Trust me when I tell you, I know it's hard. I couldn't imagine the things that you're dealing with right now. But you got to put yourself into, I will get this, I will do it, and it will happen. It's always ups and downs. It can't be a process. It's going to be a long process. But now you have to have more self-confidence than any other time in your life. Now's the time where you have to say, it's all about me. And only I can make things happen. All right, sweetheart, you have our support. You have my support always. But like I said, I don't really see a lot of bad things. I just see it's you all up in your thoughts and your head. All right? Just try to stay positive as much as you can, sweetheart. All right? We all have faith in you. Everybody, please send your love and light to SR, my friend. Okay? She's going through some hard times. I want you guys to please bless her with all your love that you give me, give to her as well. All right? We have to make sure that we take care of our friends, our family here. SR is a part of our fam, so let's give her some love and light, and hopefully she gets better and things get better for her. All right, SR, we love you, and I hope things turn out in your favor. Just know that you can do it. All right, sweetie, you can do it. Okay, just keep looking at the outcome. Imagine your outcome positive. If you imagine your outcome positive, it'll be positive. Believe that. Worry just brings worry. I know it's hard, sweetheart. Well, got you. All right, Julia. Yeah, sure, Jen, I got you. All right, I got Julia, Tiana, LaShonda, and Jen. That's the next 4 people. All right. All right, so Julia, a message for you, all right? Thanks, everybody, for your prayers for SR. She needs everything from us right now. She needs our power. All right, Julia. Let me see what we got for Julia. All right, Julia, you also need more self-confidence. Julia, you also need to be relying on yourself. You need to create new beginnings and new things in your life. I feel like you're good with working with your hands. I feel like you want to get things done. I feel like you're good at what you do. You're good at your job. Overall, I feel like you're unfair to yourself. People may make false accusations about you. People might be you might have had bad partners in the past. Things have been biased. You might have had a lot of untrue and nasty friends that haven't been giving you no justice. But at the end of the day, you are more mature. You can be more mature if you want to. You can attain your goals when you need to. You know you can. At the end of the day, you need courage to do what you have to do in life. You have a dominant personality, and people like that about you. And that dominant personality makes you feel like you can get anything you want. When you want, how you want. You almost got a show with rare boxes from me. That's how good you are, see? So if you want to attain your goals, you got to be your ruler. You got to rule your life and rule your destiny. And once you do this, these other things can be eliminated. Past partners, false accusations, biased people, bad partnerships, bad jobs, bad everything. All the bad will just go right out the window once you dominate your life and dominate the things that you want and attain your goals. Once you do that, there's nothing else that's going to stop you, pretty much. Just don't abuse this power. All right, Julia? So everything's on the up and up for you. You got to ask them, not me. See, you might doubt it. You might doubt people look at you like that. See, you're already doubting yourself. You never know what somebody's thinking until you ask them. There you go. All right. I got yes, I do, true, shit, yes, they do, okay. Thanks, Mark. You needed to hear that? Good. I'm glad you needed to hear that, Julia. If anybody's going to tell you, Mark is going to tell you. All right. So happy New Year to you, Julia. I wish you all the best, and I hope things go your way. All right. You can do it. All right, Tiana. Virgo love, what's up, sweetheart? How you doing? Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Ninja, what are you talking about? Wow, how come so quiet? What are you talking about? Huh? Amy, didn't I give you an answer yesterday? If I'm correct? Bless you too, Julia. Ninja must have had a few drinks. All right, Tiana. Hit you? No, I won't hit a wall. All right, Tiana. All right, Christina, have a good night, sweetheart. Happy New Year to you. And thank you very much. All right, Tiana, let me see what I got for you, Tiana. 1, 2. Joey, that was my neighbor celebrating. I've already been wished Happy New Year all day, Joey. And I've already had family dinner with everybody. And I'm going to have family lunch tomorrow with everybody. So my neighbors already said, hey, Mark, Happy New Year to you. We don't really bother people like that. Yeah, look, my phone's been blowing up. Look, I got plenty of messages here. Happy New Year, Marky. All that stuff. And the people that see me, they always tell me stuff. All right, Tiana. All right. Tiana, what I'm got for you is you might feel a little frustrated right now and separated from somebody. Or you just could be outright from separated and frustrated with other people. I feel like other people outside interferences are happening with you. I feel like people when you're on the outside looking in, look at you in a different way and trying to like not make your life go the way you want it to go. I feel like you allow people to affect you in different ways. I also feel like there's a lot of dishonesty going on around you, bad influences, people that make you feel insincere about yourself. I also feel like you're being taken advantage of, and that's why you take caution in everything you do now. Don't be too kind to people that don't deserve your kindness. All right, Tiana? Don't be too kind. Suspect everybody around you. It's good to suspect people. It's good to analyze and test people's sincerity before you allow them in your energy. There's nothing wrong with that. All right, Tiana? Don't ever think that you can suspect somebody. Don't ever think you should be cautious around somebody because that's what you have to do. You have to be cautious in everything you do. Okay? You have to. Being cautious is a great thing. Okay? As long as you separate yourself and you're frustrated, I understand that. But you have to separate yourself from good and bad. Get rid of the bad, leave the good in. And just know, Tiana, that dishonesty from people is not going to get you anywhere. People that are dishonest, then see you later. Okay? The thing is now you might feel frail and you might feel like people have left you with no remorse and people like treat you like shit. but now you know who to deal with. You can't make these same mistakes over and over and over by trusting the wrong people and allowing people to get into your energy and make you feel like shit. You can't allow these things to happen. So it's time for Tiana to worry about Tiana, to deal with yourself, to love yourself, and also to announce to yourself that these things are only controlled by you. How do you know if they're dishonest? That's easy. What you mean, how you know if they're dishonest? If they're lying to you, then you would know they're lying to you. And if they're being dishonest, right, you'll know. You can tell. And if they're not being dishonest, I feel like you are lying to yourself about trusting these people too much or being too kind to people or letting somebody, if they're not being dishonest, then they're taking advantage of you. Are these people taking advantage of you? Being dishonest and taking advantage of somebody is two different things. So if they're not dishonest, are people taking advantage of your kindness? That's what you have to ask yourself. Because I'm giving you tons of situations here. Not all of them are going to apply. I just tell you what I see. So if you're being taken advantage of, then just know that don't allow this to happen. Don't make the same mistakes. If you feel like somebody's being honest, then go with your gut. You see what I mean, Tiana? The basic message here is make better judgment in the people around you. Okay? Just know that being too kind is not too good. And don't be giving too much of yourself to people who don't deserve you. All right? Just be cautious. That's what I'm getting. Exactly. There you go. All right, LaShonda. What you need, sweetheart? Anything for you, fam? No problem. You're welcome. You want a general? I am a general. I'm General Marky Mark from the Bermuda Regiment. I'm a general. You can salute me now. All right, general for LaShonda, my fam here. What do you have for LaShonda? What do you have for LaShonda? You want me to watch myself? I am watching myself. Look at this guy right here. Hey, Marky. I'm watching myself. I'm watching myself. I'm watching how great I am. How nice of a guy I am to you. See? Okay. You sure you want this message? Because I don't want you to think that I'm roasting you. Okay, so remember the message is a general roasting message. Okay? I know right now she's saying, just shut up and tell me. Okay. I try to be a nice guy, Tiff, but she don't care. Anyway, LaShonda, what I got for you is don't self-destruct. Okay? Don't go off on anybody. Try not to make nobody be your obstacle. All right? Don't make nobody be your obstacle. You can be somebody's obstacle like you are mine, but don't make nobody your obstacle. All right? Make sure that the outlook you have is certain. Okay? Because if not, you might lose. And I know you don't want to lose. I also feel like it's time for you to no longer feel weak in your mind about things. Because I see the outcome here is you getting what you want as far as business. You just got to put your mind to it. There's no more ifs, ands, or buts. And I believe I told you this the other day, that take a chance. Don't think that you're going to lose. If you take a chance and you automatically put lose in that sentence, then you will. And I know you can do it. I know you have the power to conquer your goals. I know that you want to start your business. And I know you will, because the outcome is you getting more knowledge. You have a business acumen in line. You have the strength. Your business will be an enterprise. Your business will be negotiated. You're going to be negotiating with people. You're going to be making this compromise. You're going to be having the understanding to get what you want. I also feel like I'm not going to say if, when you have your business, right? When you get your business, the first thing you need to do is deal with overseas situations. If you want to bring in products, bring in things overseas so you save money and you save time. If that makes sense, then do it. If you have to deal with the overseas situation, do it. Because I see import and export here with your business will benefit you. Dealing with somebody in a foreign country will make your business better, or somebody from a foreign country might help you with import and exports in your business if that's what you do. You got me? So don't feel weak. Don't act like you can't do this shit, because if you're running your mouth to me, you can run your mouth to anybody else. And if you put your mind to it, there's nothing that's going to hold you back. But see, you self-destruct if you put yourself in a position where you have doubt. If you doubt yourself, then shit ain't going to happen. You got to strut your shit and know that you can do this. The only person that's going to help you is you. And when you do it on your own, you'll probably feel more accomplished and you'll feel like you got everything. I know you're ready. I think that the other day when I gave you a spirit message, somebody came through and told you that you were doing the right thing. And here it is again. It's telling you that you are the problem. You are the person who's not believing too much in yourself. You can, at any given time, you're going to say, fuck it, I don't want to do it. Don't do that. Say, do what you got to do. Look, this girl here, I'm going to start typing to you. You're going to get typed. Because I'm not about dealing with people like this here. That's the last time I talked to you. All right, LaShonda. So that's what I got for you, sweetheart. I see all good things coming your way. All right? At the end of the day, it's all going to happen. Oh, there you go, LaShonda. It's all good. You can do that. Listen to me. When I started my own business, nobody fucking believed in me. Nobody cared about me. The only person that cared about me was my sister. And the only person that still cares about me today and about my business is my sister. And she's the one who got me work. You see what I'm saying? And you're going to need somebody to help you, right? You may not want it, but you're going to need some help. And when you get that help, you appreciate that help because that person believes in you. And that person, you see what I'm saying? That person is going to help you. And I feel like it could be somebody from overseas helping you, which is good. All right? And that's all that matters. You got our support. I believe in you. I definitely believe in you every day. I know you can do it because I don't feel like you're some wuss. I feel like you're motivated. I feel like you're ready for action. And now's your time. This is your year. Let me ask you a question. Answer me this, LaShonda. Jen, I'm got you next, all right? Jen, you're next on the list, but I want to ask LaShonda something. And this can go for anybody in this room, right? Okay, listen to me. Listen to Marky. I never steer you wrong. Listen to me. In 2011, how was your life? In 2011, how was your life, LaShonda? How was life for you in 2011, if you remember that? Can you remember your life in 2011? While you're thinking about that, I'm going to shuffle for Jen. All right, Jen, what do you want me to look at for you, sweetheart? Whatever happened in 2011 might happen to you this year in 2020. Why? Because it was a 4-year. Usually if you had a good year in 2011, usually that will repeat its cycle in 2020 because it's also a 4-year. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, or it could have happened the year before. Right. There you go. Because what happened to me in 2010 happened to me again this 2019. You see what I'm saying? Where the end of 2010 going into 2011, I was making good money on my business. My business was popping. And the same thing happened in 2019. And it's still happening right now. And going into 2020, going into 2011, my business got better and my whole world changed. I got better and better and better and better. So now 2020 is now. I'm in 2020 right now. And I remember going into 2011, I was on top of the world because my business was making money and I was doing everything and I was into the psychic stuff too. That's when I first started like really getting my gifts organized and believing in myself. And look at me now at the end of 2019, which was a 3-year, which was 2010 for me when I got into psychic stuff, right? Now going into 2020, the end of 2010 going into 2011, my business got better and better and better. Now, and my psychic abilities were found in 2010 going into 2011. Now, 3-year going into the 4-year, I have my own YouTube channel and I'm officially, my gifts are on point right now. My whole psychic life is organized and ready. You see what I'm saying? And I believe in numbers. I'm a number guy. I see numbers all damn day. Numbers are my life. So I believe that a 3-year and a 4-year for me is my best years. So 2010 and 2011 were some of the best years of my career and my psychic life as well. And I believe that's going to happen again. So if you had a good year last year and now if you had a good year in 2010 and 2011, then those processes and situations might occur to you in this year. Yeah. See, you don't need Leo King. The king is right here. The Aquarius King. I'm going to call myself the Aquarius King. Leo King ain't got nothing on the Aquarius King. But see, the reason why he's talking about it because Leo is my opposite sign. So he's opposite Marky. See that? So maybe he is pretty good at the end of the day because he's opposite me. That's why you love us both. See, now that I talked about things like he did, now you're gonna love me just as much. I feel so relieved now. Hey, Boo, how you doing? I swear, this girl. The Bible says your gifts. Bible says your gifts will make room for you. I've been scared to succeed, but I'm no longer afraid. I'm ready to jump. Thanks, Mark. Of course, LaShonda. I'm sure he is. So am I. Okay. There you go, Ilda. See? The king of truth. I'm doing great, Bebo. It's good to see you. Happy New Year to you. All right, Jen, let me focus on you, Jen. Whew. Okay, Jen, you said I closed my business in 2012. Come. Okay, so what do you want me to look at, Jen? So you want to know if you should open it back up? Is that your question? January is fine? All right. Okay. No problem. Whatever you want, Jen. All right, Jen. All right, Jen. Let me see what I got for you. Okay, Jen. Nothing can stop me. Nope. I'm not tired now. I feel good, to be honest. I was actually tired when I came on, but I'm not tired right now. I feel good. I'm just feeding off of everybody's energy. I ain't got nothing to do. I feel good, actually. I'm not tired, but I feel all right. I'm doing good. All right, Jen, what I got for you is you're contradicting yourself. You're taking caution against your decisions. Don't dispute to get personal gain, okay? Try not to do that. Also, I feel like you suspect people around you. I feel like you're distracted right now by certain people or certain situations. I also feel like your loved ones are depending on you. I also feel like your loved ones are depending on you too much. Could be somebody in your family that depends on you a lot and you're getting tired of it, or you feel like you're being seduced by these people, or it's just like they're distracting you from getting what you need to accomplish. Also, there could be a young person around you that you look at as faithful and loyal, and you trust this person. Somebody younger than you, you trust them. They have good intentions and they're consistent. And that's about the only good thing you have going in your life right now is this trusted friend, this trusted person that you have in your energy. This person could be younger than you. All right? And you trust them a lot. They could be a fire sign, could be any sign, but I'm getting a fire sign younger than you. You trust them. Could be your daughter, could be your son. That's the only thing that's the only person that you trust and love right now. But this person also is over depending on you. And I feel like you're indecisive on whether or not you want to help them or not. Or they could be saying, Mom, please, I need you to do this. And you're like, look, girl, don't be aggravating me. I can only do so damn much. But I feel like, you know, this is the only person that you can trust and depends on you. They could be going, this could be her going through some difficult times, and you don't know whether or not you want to outright help her in a huge way. All right? That's the message I got for you, Jen. This could be to do with your daughter. She is the only independent. Oh, there you go. I feel like she might confide in you a lot more because she's going through some problems. Or when you go through problems, she helps you. I feel like the both of you help each other a lot. I feel like you both depend on each other more than anybody else. So whenever you guys have problems, you always depend on each other. And that's great. That's wonderful. And I feel like she's gonna depend on you even more now because something's not going right in her life. Like she's gonna be coming to you and saying, Mom, look, I need you more than ever. But you're gonna be cautious in helping her in so many ways. All right? Oh, there you go. Even though you feel held back, you got to do what's best for you too, Jen. You know, I know she's your kid, but you can only do so much. She's going to college soon. Well, she's going to need you more than ever. That's what I'm getting. But she's a good kid, though. She's a good kid. I get that she's faithful, loyal, she's responsible. But I also feel like in order for her to stay this way, I feel like she needs to depend on you more than ever now, which is great. You're a great mom, Jen. You know that. And your daughter seems great too. So whatever obstacles you guys have, I feel like you both can overcome together. All right? I feel like you both can help each other overcome anything. So good luck with that, Jen. You're welcome. Let me see something here. I'm going to concentrate on something for a minute. Just give me a second. Hey, sorry. Did you spend time with your mom today? Or did you think about her today by any chance? Were you with your mom today or did you see her or something like that? Because your dad tells me that you need to see your mom. I don't know why he's telling me that. He says, tell Suri to go see her mother. I'm just relaying the message. I don't know if you plan on seeing her, but your dad just came through. I saw your name and he said to me, tell her to go see her mother. That's what he said. He says, tell Sori to go see her mom. I don't know why he says that. I'm gonna see her this weekend. Okay. He said he's telling me that she needs help or something like that. She needs help at the house. Don't get nervous, man. I'm just trying to relate the message to you. He said that she needs help at the house. I don't know what that means. I asked him if it's anything bad. He goes, not really. But he wants you to go visit her at the house because she needs help there or something like that. He says that she's too prideful to ask for help. So when you get there, if she asks you for help, or just ask her if she needs help with something, that you can help her. Okay? He's telling me that she needs help around the house with something. And he's saying that she needs help. It's nothing bad, but she doesn't want to call you to bother you. I don't know if your mom's like that. If your mom's like one of those people that, oh, I didn't want to bother you, but I needed help. I don't know if she's like that. But that's the message your dad's giving me. I don't know why he came out of the blue and just told me that. It's nothing urgent. He's not going, she is just like that. Well, that's what he's telling me. He says, look, it's nothing for you to panic about. He said that she needs help at home, but she's too prideful to say, sorry, can you please come over and help me when you get a chance? You know, she doesn't want to, like, you know how people are sometimes. And he's like, yeah, she's like that. So it's like she needs help, but she don't want to ask. So like, I would say just, call her tomorrow and say, hey, mom, how you doing? You need me or you need anything or, something like that. But it's nothing that you should be worried about. It's just something that she needs help with at home. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but that's what Pops is telling me. That's what your dad's telling me. All right, sweetie? I just saw your name and he was like flagging me down type of thing. That was a message that he had. Okay. Well, that's why, see, because you live far away. So it's like, that's why she probably don't want to call you because you live too far away. But it's nothing bad. He's not like, oh my God. He's just like, tell her that she needs help. So it's nothing bad, dude. Nothing bad. All right. Yeah, pretty much. When they drop in, they drop in. Joey, do you need a message, Joey? Yeah, it's nothing urgent. It's nothing urgent. He just wanted me to let you know that. That just like probably offer your help to her, I guess. All right, Joey. I didn't know you were still here. Yeah, it's not urgent, but he's asking me to help your mom. All right. I guess because of the distance between you and your mom, it's like, she doesn't want to bother you type of thing. But he just came through and said that she needs your help at home, but it's nothing, crazy urgent. All right, sweetie? So that's the message that I got for you. Your dad, he's always around me anyway, so He likes to tell me things every now and then. Oh, cool, Christine. All right, Joey, my friend, Joey. You're welcome, sorry. Joey said I got laid off at the end of November. Will I work in the new year as competing with human resources in May of this year? I'm excited to get a reading from my twin. Hold on, Joey. 1 second here. Mm. Hold on a second here. I just wanted to answer some messages that I got. I don't want people to think that I'm messed up. Joey, what I'm getting is some difficulties around you as far as getting these things done, but the end result is you getting an offer and getting the things that you need. But it's going to be a change. It's going to be a complete and sudden change for you when you get what you want. All right. Okay, that's all done. Bang. All right. Okay, Joey, I feel like you're worried and concerned about these changes. I also feel like things are difficult for you at this time. But I do feel like you're going to get someone's going to be very generous towards you and give you this gratification that you're looking for. I'm getting a man. I'm getting a man that's going to give you a job and give you what you need to get. I feel like this person is generous, and I feel like this person is going to like share with you a message and share with you something that you need to know. But the thing is there's going to be you feel like things have been set back. You feel like things aren't going the way you want it to go. But I feel like a complete and sudden change is coming. All you got to do is just abandon the past. All you got to do is get rid of the past. All these past things that have come towards you, just know that those things are gone now. You don't need those things no more. And that's all that matters. And now you got to focus on these changes. Focus on you getting yourself back on track. I feel like once you eliminate the past energies, these new energies will come in. But I do see a man offering you something that you're looking for. So be aware of this man. He has brown hair, and he could have like a slight goatee or a beard. He's a very generous, kind guy. You might even know this guy already. And I feel like he might offer you a job. Let me just check one more thing for you, Joe. Yeah, here's the guy again. Okay, so yes. Here you go. All right. So Joey, It could be, Joey. Listen, what I got. Okay, what I got is this person is gonna offer you a job, but it's not gonna be in January. It's gonna be in February. It looks like the most likely time. What I'm getting is like 6 weeks from now. You're gonna have something that you really like. It's all gonna come in. But the thing is if you okay, you left due to being seasonal. All right. I feel like you discontinued this and you found something, but it still disappointed you. But I feel like there's a new beginning coming up with you and this person. I feel like this person is gonna call you back and give you a job. This person has brown hair and like a goatee, and I feel like they're willing to give you a job or give you give you pretty much some employment. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Well, he might be. If he was was he really generous and kind? He's younger than you. Okay. Hello, Tanja Robinson. How are you? Happy New Year to you. I know there's 5 minutes left for some of you. I feel like this person is gonna come back and offer you a job, Joey. Okay? I feel like this person is gonna offer you a job. Let me just check if it is your old boss. Is this Joey's old boss? Is Joey's old boss gonna read? Ready? No, I don't think it's your old boss. No. I don't think it's your old boss. I think this is somebody different. No, I don't need his name. It's not him. It's not your old boss. No. It's nothing to do with. That's why I told you before that message. I said you had to clear away the past in order to make things new. A complete and sudden change has to happen because these old energies are still affecting the way things are. But I feel like this is somebody totally new. It's not your old boss. It's not him. It's somebody new. And this person is going to offer you a job. And I feel like you're going to be happy because this person is very generous. Because if you're telling me your boss treated people like shit, then this isn't him. Because I see a generous guy. I see a generous person. Yeah. So I see in the next 6 weeks or the next 6 days, because January 6th is next week. So maybe next week you're going to hear of something. Maybe next week you're going to hear of something and then go from there. Just let me know how next week goes. I just have a feeling about next week. All right. I get number 6. So maybe next week, the 6th of January is Monday. So maybe next week you're going to hear about something. All right, Joey? 6 days or 6 weeks, something to that effect. But I'm getting next week, you're going to hear something. I feel like you're going to get an offer from a really nice guy. Somebody who has a business. And they got brown hair and a goatee. All right. So look out for that. Let me know how that goes. All right, Joey. Yeah. That was a good message. I'm glad I got that for you. So. Yeah, brown hair and goatee. Yeah, that's what the guy looks like. I got it twice. You're welcome, Joey. Anytime, sweetheart. Happy New Year, Cass. How you doing? And all you gotta do is stay positive, Joey. That's all you gotta do is stay positive. How you doing, Mandy? You all right? Good to see you. You're welcome, Joey. Anytime, my twin. Much love and much love to you, and thanks for coming by my channel. It's nice to see you here. got my old friends here. I had Paris in here earlier. She's my old long-term friend from Chris's room. So that's good. I practice positivity and mindfulness every day, sweetheart. I do it every day. I try to be as nice as I can, but sometimes we have to put our foot down too. Now I hear everybody in my neighborhood saying Happy New Year again and making noise because now my American friends, it's an hour behind. So all my American friends next door are making noise too. I can hear them all down the hill here. Ah! I have some American friends next door, right over here, but I can hear them. Woo! Because it just went 12 o'clock in America, like for the East Coast. Happy New Year, all my American friends. Eastern time, yeah, all the Eastern time, all my Eastern times, East Coast friends. Yeah, I can hear them. Woo! They're making a Happy New Year. People are so loud. They're making some noise. Oh my God. Yeah, Happy New Year to everybody, man. I wish you guys all the best. You guys still got 3 hours left. Oh damn. That's right, all you Californian people. You guys still got a while left. Damn, I'm gonna be in my bed. I'm going to my bed now anyway. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I gotta get up tomorrow and go lunch at my mom's. Have lunch with her and my brother and his kids. Yep, my neighborhood's making off. I never heard my neighborhood this rowdy. I never heard my neighbors make off like this. There's a big party outside. I hear a whole pile of cars outside and shit. I'm surprised my dog's not making noise. Oh, that's cool, Christine. Oh, you gotta work, Teresa? Oh, man. Thank you, Ninja. Happy New Year to you and your family too, sweetie. All right, everybody. I'm going to go and get in my bed. It's been a good night. I feel really blessed to have all of you in my life. It's been a good end of 2019. Getting to know all of you this year was great. I'm glad you guys are here, and hopefully this 2020 we can make things even better and continue to be friends and continue to be a community that we should be. I just want to say Happy New Year to everybody, and thanks everybody for always coming in here and supporting me. I appreciate that very much. And thank you for the donations and thank you for the love. I'll see you guys tomorrow in 2020 officially. So tomorrow we can start the new year off in a good light and leave this year where it belongs. All right? So Happy New Year to all of you. Mwah. Bless you all. Have a good night. I appreciate you all and love you all. Thank you so much for all your support. It means a lot to me, more than you can ever imagine. All right? I'm going to go before I get too emotional. All right, you guys. Thanks a lot. Love you all. See you tomorrow, okay?